allegations. No. Wait, am I live? Oh God, the late, y'all, I'm sorry. Wait, I better be live right now, bro. I'm never gonna escape any late allegations like this again in my life, my boy. Did I do this right? I better have done this right. Y'all, welcome to a lit-ass stream. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been behind all day. The video took me forever. The goddamn setting up the stream. I'm sorry. Listen, not every day. I can't be locked in every day. You felt? I'm sorry, chat. Welcome to the stream. I hope all of y'all are doing amazing. I hope y'all loved today's video. I'm also gonna just say this because I don't think, you know, everyone in the pre-stream was calling me late. No one was mentioning the fact that I was sick the whole week. I feel like maybe at 80%, maybe even 90. So, you know what, bro? Big ups, you feel me? That's where you gotta be out here, you know, otherwise, you know, I'm gonna feel like ass. So hopefully today's good vibes off of that alone. I feel like way better. Dude, I don't know if y'all could even tell, like the energy was lower. I feel like my energy always a little high. So I don't know, like it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. You feel me? What's good, Kaylee? What's good, Rafi? What's good, Kingster? What's good, my man's Kalang? What's good, Green Fazan? What's good, Blue Gaze? Y'all, it's fine. You sound so much better. I hope, bro. Yeah, I think whatever I had is like, I need to rest, you know, man? Like, so listen, I'm gonna try to not like go crazy today. That doesn't mean the vibes won't be real good, you know, like that you already know the vibes gotta be good, my boy. But yeah, man, welcome to the stream, everybody. We're doing PvP today. Finally, I feel like, you know, we did Mushu, so I thought I'd do a little bit of PvP. I gotta catch up on uploading the goddamn die equals delete as well. And today, I'm gonna be honest, I slept in again. I feel like until I get better, I am gonna sleep in, though. That's like kind of inevitable, you know what I'm saying? But I thought, you know, today would be a PvP day. I feel like I've been, you know, PvP upload, PvP stream. You're welcome, hoes. You buying the new bundle? I don't think I'm buying it. Bro, it seems very lackluster. I don't know, am I the only one that feels this way? Yeah, that was almost today's video. I do have someone that had it, that DM'd me. So I could have like, but I don't know, man. It doesn't seem, I don't know, maybe it'll, like, it just doesn't, it seems like kind of ass. You've been itching all day waiting for the next PvE stream. Hey, listen, don't be disappointed like that, man. Guys, I don't know if y'all have been noticing, but even the PvP streams have been kind of lit, you know? You gotta appreciate it, because otherwise you don't know what you have, my boy. You just don't know out here. And then it gets kind of dumb when you don't appreciate it. And nobody likes when people don't appreciate things. So, you know what? That's all I gotta say on this. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm seeing a lot of lovely people out here already. We're out here already, my boy. My man said, I've been itching for the PvP stream. There we go. Things you like to hear. That's more like it, my boy. That's more like it. Honestly, if you aren't like that, it's all good. You know, we'll change that. We'll change that, my boy. We might not. You know, we'll see. It depends on the vibes. Sometimes it's easy to change people's minds on that. Other times I'm like, brother, what do you mean? You know, that's how it is. My man said PvP is stressful. Hey, it won't be stressful today. It won't even be mildly stressful. I'm in a good mood. We're in good spirits. I got some new strategies I want to try out today too, brother. So I was getting guap with the subs. You know what's crazy? I technically don't get paid for until a little bit later. But oh my God, the day that y'all will know, there will be signs when I'll be so happy. Honestly, even August, I haven't gotten paid from YouTube yet, but that was such a good month, y'all. Thank you, guys. That's all I gotta say. Y'all haven't even done anything today. Just thank you for existing. This is on some life-changing, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just weird. You know, it's really put into perspective. I don't think I was as happy until recently. I don't know. Kind of a crazy thing to be saying, but you know, I don't know, bruh. It's like one of those things. You feel me? Like, you don't realize the happiness till you are there, which is kind of a weird, like, you know, it's weird, bro. Damn, I got a match, but my stats aren't ready yet. Why does this always happen? I mean, they could be kind of ready, just not quite ready. That's fine. You know what? I'll be missing out on some Pierce, but that's all good. I got a match already. Gotta do it to him, man. Y'all are not gonna believe what I'm doing today, by the way. It's actually very devious. Maybe even too devious, some might say, my boy. Hold on. Is everything good? I'm trying to make my stats good. I feel like normally whenever I start, it's always some kind of try-hard nonsense that I am not ready for. So, you know, just full disclaimer. Balance beef time. I may or may not have dusted off the balance Hey, see, I told y'all it'd be weird. I knew it would be weird, though. It's this weirdo, bro. Guaranteed weirdo. Actually crazy. The amount of times I've gotten this dude just blatantly... It's fine. Let's not start the stream off on a bad note. Honestly, if I think he's, like, you know, being weird, I'll just leave, you know? I think out of that... Oh, he fled because he sniped earlier? Is that what it is? I mean, bro, it's over for you. I'm not gonna lie to you. It doesn't matter what you... I'll be so real with you. This dude was so blatant the last... I'm waiting for support to do something. I'm waiting. I'm patiently waiting. This man thinks he's gonna make up for the nonsense from earlier, bro. Ridiculous, bro. First time here, my boy said he used to stream snipe you. His name was Chris and Jason. Do you know him? Yes, I know who you're talking about. Oh, so he's proud of it. I'll be honest, bro. That dude is fleeing because last time he got caught in 4K. That's what it is, bro. I know if y'all were there, y'all were... Listen, all you got out of that is that I have unretired. The balance, bro. I was dead ass about to flee. I'm not even gonna... Because I'm not trying to dedicate the stream to the same person every time, bro. Easy captain. I mean, that was... I would have been captain win or loss right there, bro. First time I'm seeing the balance live, it's kind of OP. The way I'm about to play it, it could be kind of OP, bro. I don't know. Maybe that's him saying, you know, oh, I'm not trying to, like, cheat openly. I don't know, man. That dude is weird. I cannot stress enough. Yo, what's good, Anthony? How you doing, man? What's good, the gaming robot? You know what? But now, I feel like people know who I'm in Q on. Does that matter? You can't set for a balance, can you? Some people do. Some people do be trying, bro. Reform cheater? No, no, no. Absolutely not. I mean, I'll be honest. Balance can beat fire. I've been not queuing balance because it's so broken. But a balance can beat a fire. The dual school that I'm running is also particularly good. And I will say no more than that. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to give away anything. That's the truth, but boy, I don't want to give away anything. What can you tell me? Because they're just telling me about this game for the first time. I can tell you that they have cost me hundreds of viewers and thousands of dollars. Is that like a relevant piece of info? Like, that's kind of like my operative thought, you know? I feel like that's not what you're asking, though. What do you want me to say, bro? I know who you're talking about. Like if that's cool with you, then yeah, associate with them, you know, man. I just feel like doing that and knowingly doing that is a little, you know, and that's a real number. I'm running Toilet. Yo, Vinny, I didn't say that. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. All right, but hopefully the queue isn't like crazy. Did I go for Death Warlord? Yo, you know what happened? The hacker got in my head, bro. I was like 20 rank away. But I was like, if I was a hacker, I would totally wait until Sauce was live. Warlord match. He was also targeting other people at Warlord match, so I don't know. I don't think they had beef with me, but I was like, that's just not gonna sit right. You know, man? It's not gonna sit right with my ass. So that's what's up, bro. Hey, you know what? We're back in Peeve. We're doing the goddamn thing, bro. Because my IRL friend from high school, oh, he ghosted me for a year, and it's because he had a secret life on this game. Yeah, he spent... I want to say a large extended period of time every day targeting me and other people, and they got like permanently banned. So, you know, at least that happened, you know. But what's a vibe for the stream? It's good vibes, bro. I think I had a dead ass ear infection, bro, because honestly my ears were not right. Can an ear infection from one ear spread to the other? Because I feel like that's a little... I don't know if I'm just like making up some crazy nonsense. I feel like that's what happened to me, man. I'm good now, though, guys. I'm, like, really good, you know? I think, as I said, like, 80%. That should be enough. You know, I can... My 80% is, like, other people's, like, you know, 20%. So, you know, if you think about... I'm kidding. I don't know why I said that. But, like, you know what I mean? I'm good. We vibing, bro. I feel like my deck setups, after not playing, I, like, don't know how they will work. Which, that's not a good place to be. But we'll see, bro. We'll see. Anyways, I don't know why we're bringing that dude up, bro. He's actually low-key a weirdo, so... Alright, what did I get? A Storm? This is a much different matchup now. There is no Scion, so he can get all the pips that he wants. Low-key might be a lot harder. We'll see. Actually, I'm excited about this. I don't think I'm guaranteed to win or lose or any of that anymore. Not on this school, so that's good. I think, dude, that definitely get a balance pip for that. Discard that. Maybe just bubble right away. Just get rid of your regular pip. You know, man. That's what's up out here. If he bubbles, we have Gaze at some point, or we could do other things, you know, man. I like these. God damn. I don't think you... Oh, wow. We have both Scarabs. Do I want that? I don't know. I feel like it's not worth it. You feel me, bro? Okay. I mean, that's all we could do is get an ice pit for that and swap over the weakness. That's like literally all that we could do, right? Then after that, I really don't know, my boy. Yeah, this is the swapping school. Oh, someone put a weakness on you? It's theirs now. Oh, someone blades? It's yours now. That's all. That's what today is, my boy. Oh, I do have that as well. It's weird. I'm not gonna do it in this matchup. I think that's just a better go-to. I'm gonna, you know, maybe use this. Obviously, this is a broken-ass spell. You're gonna use it, right? I'm gonna try to avoid using it. See, because I feel like it's on its way out in a weird way. Interesting, interesting. So should I go for a shield? It's not a bad idea, right? Ideally, you could use that bubble against him with either Chameleon or Gaze. I think Gaze is a really, really big one, right? But I don't know if that's gonna happen right away or not, y'all. I really could not tell y'all. What am I doing? I mean, as good as that is, if you're gonna do this anyways, do you need that? Not really. It's a lot of things in our hand. So I have a heal swap, a blade swap, and I have scales. That's like kind of a lot. Gaze I need to keep because I don't even have bubble. It's a hit and bubble, right? Okay. Probably should have gotten rid of that. Okay. Maybe get more ice and life pips for whatever it's worth. That's not a bad move. I think a trap aura would have been nice to have. Or a brace. Yeah, brace would have been really good. I just don't have it right now. So what do? You don't have a good move right now. So I guess just weakness. It's a filler move. Clears your hand a little bit. You know what I'm saying, dude? Is he gonna prevent me from I think I just double stacked. So it's kind of not a good idea. Maybe get another balance pet. I don't have brace and he did that. Wild. Actually wild. So I don't have anything. Unfortunate. I'll get rid of that. Is that all I could do? It pretty much is, right? I just got a hit. That's not my favorite move. I'm like almost dead already. Guys, I think I lost. That dude has 3 buffs. I haven't done anything to like a brace would have been beautiful. Oh, I needed to brace like high key actually. It's all good. You know what? I'm warming up. I'm not gonna get judged today. I better not get judged today, bro. I know someone's gonna be like, oh, you're on a ballot. Hey, rage baiters will get banned. Fair warning. I mean, that is a lot, but it's actually not really that good compared to what he could do to us. That's pretty good, at least, right? I'm gonna keep this. So I am running life duel school. It is useless in this matchup. So that is a problem. If I were him, I'd be wanding, bro. I'd be forcing a owl pressure. He didn't wand for some reason. Kind of crazy. I don't know why he did that. He made a bubble way too good of a move for me not to do it. So I'm gonna do it, right? Yeah. We're gonna see a lot of harmful auras if we do a lot of balance today. I guess you don't want that. This is easily the best move because I think a double buffed hit. It will be bad, but I've already hit, and I'll get a buff samurai. Like, I'll take that all day, bro. What I'm more worried about is an owl, right? With two buffs, like you need the weakness if he does that, so that's kind of whack. Okay. Okay. Is that a bubble? Not a bubble. Interesting. Okay. Should I just steal one of those? Is that like my best bet? I could steal one of those blades. And I still have bubble. That's a lot of damage though. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Can I remove the blades? I think that's literally the best bet. And I don't have it. Okay, get rid of that. I think get rid of that. You don't have anything good. I'll even get rid of that. Yeah, I think a shield is for the best. Like, high key. Because, it'll run out the Galvanic a little bit at least, right? I don't mind stealing a blade when he has 1 blade. If he has 2 blades, that's not gonna work. That is not gonna work, bro. Alright, I think get rid of a lot of this. You need another shield, yeah. That's very important. I don't love that we got rid of a samurai. That's a very important card. A hit and shield is like everything in this matchup, bro. Won't the dot get rid of it? Yeah. But think about it, right? He did that. Now, I could, run out my own aura right now, right? The trap aura on me is gone. And also, I could do that and run out his thing. And if he... I think you have to do this, actually. Because you'll only have one buff and I'll have two. Right? And if he bubbles, I could gaze, you know, man? No, you're right. The dot would have broken the shield. I just wanted to run out both of the auras. Because he had like 2 extra buffs that were kind of temporary. I mean, that was good. Can I pull a brace? Am I discarding stupid? Should I have like... I should have gotten braced by now. I mean, that's not needed. You need to use a shadow on this whenever that's a relevant thing. This is good. I like the scarab. If he Catalans, it's a good move. Oh, he don't got it. It's happening. Terrible move, but unfortunately, there's not much you can do if you don't pull the goddamn hit. The steal. I should have double buffed and stolen the heal. The he don't got it is early today, bro. Unfortunate. I mean, it's a good move other than the fact that I could steal that, but I guess it's not that much healing. So what should I do? Maybe get... I'll get like a death and I think it's okay. This is actually a pretty decent hit, I'd say. We can obviously swap the blade from him at some point, right? I don't know if we're winning anymore, though. I think I needed to steal that or at least punish it somehow. Like a scales would have been good. That was a nonsensical heal. Unfortunate. We need, like, something to do with heals in our hand. Well, I got nothing. That's good, but... Maybe I just out-trade him, honestly. That did so much more damage than I thought it would do. What is he gonna do? Okay. While I'm protected, I don't think I need to do anything. Like, yeah, I could steal his blade, but I don't think it's worth it like that, right? I think just do that, honestly. Just steal a pip, see what... I mean, I'm gonna steal a storm pip, right? I don't think he really has damage output for a little bit. And another samurai with bubble is really good. I could echo the heal. Should I do that? It's a little weird, but... Basically, for him having a heal, I could get a heal. It's just something that I have. Honestly, I kind of like it. Do I do it? I've never used this. I max cured it, and then I quit doing balance. I've never done it. It's kind of a weirdly good move. What is he going to do? A weakness? I mean, can I be honest, chat? Oh, it's not a weakness. Okay. I was going to say, if it was a weakness, I'd steal his blade, but I can't. Should I do that? I think it's a buffed hit, and I'm getting a little bit of healing. This is the type of thing you do, and you throw, but whatever. I'm just going to do it. It's all, I'm going to do it. I have to do it. Can I, like, crit it, and it's, like, good? I think the healing might be good, y'all. Bah! 2,200. 1,000 healing. Hey, yo. And then maybe that is also a good pull, just to have as a kill shot. If I survive that long. No promises, no guarantees. I think he needs to strike very soon if he wants to win. Let's see what this is. What is that? Okay, I think that we have to steal. So he actually got rid of our thing, but we could get rid of the blade as well. Or we could shield. That's what? Is that a lot? That is a lot. Am I dead if he actually uses a 4-pip here? Maybe. I think you have to steal the blade, bro. I don't think you have the option of not doing that. I'm gonna do it. I don't think I'm dead to a 4-pip. I could be wrong. Because I'm stealing a blade by doing this. Either that or I'm out of practice. I don't know, man. So now I really want a good storm hit because I got a 60 blade. Can I get that? I think we lost when he healed and I didn't pull an actual heal counter. Like this would have even been kind of good, but I didn't have it, you know. So I think we lost. But I don't know. Maybe there's like hope. It's weird, bro. I don't think he expected that at least. And that's a storm hit if you think about it. Right? Let's see what he does. He didn't do anything that crazy. Is that a Dark Surge or a Shrike? Interesting. My only issue is, right, even if I were to do this, that doesn't do anything to win me the game, right? And if I do this, it's too good of a hit. So I actually need to get I think you have to get rid of that. and do that. And if he bubbles, a chameleon will kill, so he actually can't bubble. I think I have to shield here. I need some really, really good move here. That is kind of decent, so that hits Storm. Oh, but it's kind of weak now, isn't it, bro? Oh, I didn't realize how weak it was. Damn. That was a good move. Even if I swap a weakness, I don't think I survive, right? I'd have to swap a weakness and do a big-ass hit. If I do, am I alive, though? I mean, the block is... His Galvanic is gone. It's not terrible. I think that does less than 1,000. I don't think I survive if I swap the weakness over is the issue. That's the problem. I think get rid of that, get rid of that. I do have the swap. I feel like you don't really go wrong with this. It's like decent damage. And there's no guarantee that he has the hit that he needs, right? Guys, was it just the Dark and Stormy? There was no other move that I could have done that was... Like, he just needed to not randomly heal when I had a double buffed counter, right? So I think it's a he don't got it moment. I don't think there's much we can learn from that. It's fine. He don't got it is a big part of this game nowadays, bro. Yeah, he's just... Yeah, okay. Moving on to the next one. I don't want to waste too much time on games that are like, you know, RNG. So, good move on. Because I can't come back from that. That's all good. What are you going to do, bro? Yo, what's good, Aaron? Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the PvP stream. So I was playing chess. I'll play tic-tac-toe. But there's no point playing chess when they're doing moves like that, right? It's just like, it's like nonsensical to do that when I can literally steal the entire heal while doing about as much damage. Balance his dog. No, that was just like Dragonsmiths. I don't know if you're trying to be annoying, but brother, please. That's all I ask, please. Like, dude, you have an annoying personality. I don't know if you like, I don't know if you're like, it's bad, bro. They got nerfed. I don't like looking at that game and saying balance is bad. It's like such a, I don't know, dude. Let's not do it today, bro. Let's not do it. You think I'm gonna hit 2K subs? I don't know, man. Bro, this might be our peak. Can we not make it my peak? Listen, if you have Amazon Prime, subscribe. We need to make every day crazy. It's new pressure, bro. If y'all don't use your Amazon Prime, that's crazy. Or, I mean, listen, you can support any way you want. As long as you don't have ad block, I ain't even gonna say anything, bro. And that was a very suspicious Dark and Stormy, but I'm just gonna assume that, I don't know. Ban Dark and Stormy for good... Oh, ban Dragonsmiths for good luck? Bro, last time I banned them was maybe the greatest stream of my life. Literally, did. Balanced to a top 3 school. When they don't do that, yeah, I mean... I think it's fine. I don't know. We'll see. I'll play a lot of games, you know? I think we'll be, hopefully, not going against people doing bad moves and winning off of it the whole time, you know, man? That'd be nice, bro. When am I running you your pay cut? You think I should pay you for being so annoying that I banned you and the vibes got better? It's a weird way to look at it. Do you regret not doing more PvE throughout the years? I mean, I don't know. Listen, bro. The way I see it, some things are out of your control. You know, there's a grand plan for everybody. I'm just figuring it out as I go, man. It's that simple. I feel like y'all can say all that, but like, PvP is what got me into the game. So without it, I would never have been here, you know, man? So you can't, you can't say one thing is better. You can't live life like that, you know? Like, think about it, bro. Like, one decision like 10 years ago could have made me play WIZ or not, you know? So, you know, that's why you don't time travel in the movies. That's why, bro. My man said, I want to say you're the only YouTuber I can watch the streams of. Oh, thank you. Well, like, WIZ content? I mean, hey, that's not a crazy... Well, let me not say anything. Let me not. 5th die equals delete run on console. The rounding errors are rough. What happened? Can I have a part of that pay cut? I asked him if I could unban you. So he's getting a pay cut, and you as a mod for unbanning him is getting a cut of that cut. So what do I get at the end of this? This is crazy. What is this, bro? Yeah, you know, I don't even got the guap yet. I don't get paid for a month, so, you know. I literally don't get paid till the halfway. So that's what's up, bro. You know. You do more content other than WIZ? I did for a long time. Like a long time. Like a long time ago. Over a year ago now. Actually, under a year ago. When did I do those Elden Ring streams? That was about a year ago. About a year ago, bro. I'll be honest. I don't know how to do it in a way that makes sense. Yo, thank you, Rage. Thank you for the 5 bomb, my boy. Thank you for the top dono of the live stream. Starting to stream off, lady. Did I start playing because of the commercials? I mean, they kind of got me in, sure, you know, but I feel like the reason, I've told this story. The reason I like really started playing was one of my friends in 4th grade was like, yo, you got to play this game. And he didn't tell me about the damn paywall either. You know, back then, y'all, I had a subscription to Toontown. And my parents had a rule where if I had a subscription to one game, they would never consider. So I had to quit Toontown to play WIZ, bro. That was everything. So so it was a combination of my friend telling me and my willingness to sacrifice. Although I'm glad I did. Toontown died like maybe 3 years after, bro. Like not even like that long after. Maybe 4 years after. Like that game, like I left at the best time. I didn't even know it back then, bro. Yeah, what's good, my man's JK, man? Welcome to this. What's good, Garfield as well? That man with the lasagna already. My parents had that rule too. It's crazy. It's crazy how that works. I remember the first time that my parents bought me crowns. It was over a year into playing WIZ, but I felt so powerful, dude. What happened to the patrons? I refreshed them. So if you're on here, that means you're a patron. If you're not, you might have to renew. I reset them, bro. Are y'all proud of me? I like actually was on top of something for once, you know, man. I can't believe it. Your best friend gave you a career. Isn't that crazy? And I didn't even know that, bro. What did bro do for over a year? No, not membership, crowns. So the membership I had pretty much like, I don't know, like 2 weeks in. Yes, it did take me 2 weeks. Listen, I had menu chat. I don't want to hear it from people. Dude, back then, oh my God. Like nowadays, like you could get to the paywall in like what, 20 minutes? Back then, bro, I was exploring the game for easily, maybe at least a week. I didn't play every day, but like, you know, it took me a while to get to that paywall, bro. It was like, it's so weird. The first time, like, you don't really like optimize your time, dude. Sounds like you finally got sleep. Do I sound better, y'all? Bro, I've been so sleep deprived. I think I'm still not like a billion. So, but I'm probably going to do some longer streams this weekend for y'all. Because, you know, y'all been wanting it. So, you know, a lot of die equals delete incoming. Maybe some PvP thrown in. I unretired my balance today. Oh, I sound better? Yeah, good. Yeah, I think I had an ear infection. I was just like being a big, like, you know, I was trying to tank it out. It wasn't worth it, bro. 12-hour stream this weekend. I think that will be later. It'll be soon, but not this weekend. I don't want to just keep getting sick because I push myself. Like, you know, let me have like a full week, you know, after I'm like, you know. But yes, there will be, bro. There will be. I was gonna shark you. I mean, you were just playing He Don't Got It, but there wasn't really much I could do. Making such a bad move and winning, like, I'm just gonna leave, you know, dude. I finally started a Death Wizard after maxing a Storm and realized how easy these deaths are. What? Oh, Death versus Storm? Yeah. That man's just didn't acknowledge the existence of so many spells. I mean, the Judgment wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to double buff the Gearhead and win on the spot. That would have been nice. I was like probably like a 4,000 value move almost. Unk immune system. It's not that, bro. It's not that. I promise, bro. Get naked while you're at it. Okay. Dragonsmiths, it's you're on like you're hovering around strike 2. Because I don't have time for you, bro. I'm trying to read every comment and you actually are annoying. You know, that's the problem. Your ear getting worse. No, it's getting a lot better, bro. It's getting a lot better. Where was strike 1? I feel like I did say it earlier when I said you had an annoying personality. That was like my way of conveying to you that you were being annoying. I feel like most people wouldn't have struggled with that one. I don't know. Am I having like short-term memory loss? Like that did happen, right? That did happen. Like I feel like that's what I meant by that. I don't know if you missed the memo, you know. Targeting me because I'm a minority. That doesn't work, bro. Look at me. That doesn't work, bro. You can't pull that card against me. Oh, like, it's just not possible. It's just not possible, bro. Sauce is 1-2. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Turn that light off. The light makes me look like I'm not a minority. It's a white light. What do you mean turn the light off? Are you dumb? That doesn't prove your point. It's a white light. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense what you just said, bro. I'm gonna clap my own, but honestly, without the light, I look way darker. But the light, it's like, it balances. You need the lighting. Otherwise, the camera doesn't work. You know, dude? What's a pet body on your balance? It's a little dark packed pet. A little dork pack. Do you feel me? Guys, should I spam balance? I won't get Q sniped by as many balances. I mean, we already got Q sniped once. That dude just didn't want to stay and make himself look worse. I don't know, man. Why is your angle more left? I don't know. Should I fix it? My dad has this OCD thing. I'm like convinced where every time he's here, he cleans stuff that I don't ask him to clean. He definitely messed around with that. It's a little dusty. Is that better? Should be better. Did Vlad win Mushu? I will be answering no questions at all. Unless you want to watch the VOD or the videos, I will be answering 0 questions. That is going to be my response to all of it today. Going to the VOD? Hey, that's up to you, you know, man. Did you end up getting a new tech bundle? No, I didn't. Look kind of ass. I don't think it's worth the guap. Unfortunately, bro. Let's get fallen. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Mom, I don't hate Dragonsmiths, but I seriously dislike them. Bro, is the Q dead these days? I knew this would happen if I just didn't PvP. But you know what, bro? All the people that drove me out, like, you know, that's their fault. Even that last game was, like, crazy. Like, you know, like, if that was, like, I hope that was just unintentionally, like, bad moves, not around the hand, but I don't know, man. Where's the battle? I'm waiting in queue. This game has a boosting problem, so if I say who I'm on, I'll just get counterpicked. All the time. It's been happening for many years. Many, many years, bro. So many years that I don't even know what to do with that many years. I'm probably a serious fraction of my life, bro. A serious fraction. I can't keep defending you. Don't defend them. There is no point. On Mine and Breeze Soul, I'll give 50 if you show the bone. So that is gonna be strike 2. You gotta stop with that. My man said, oh, I already read this. And that now I'm only left with these comments, bro. Crazy. Actually crazy, bro. How we doing? Yo, what's good, DAS? I don't know how to say your name, but welcome, welcome, my boy. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Yeah, guys, hopefully today, you know, we are going to be locked in. You never know when, you know, a good game or a bad game is going to happen. That judgment would have been cool if it had worked. It's good against life. That's kind of why I have it. But I think you shouldn't keep it otherwise, right? Because you'll literally just die. And there's no reason. There's no reason for that, bro. Alrighty. Another match. Another day, another match, my boy. Let's see. Can it be like, I don't know, like a fun matchup? I'll take this. God, is this beta tuber? Wait, I'm so, guys, I'm running life duel school, so I can't clear heals unless I swap them. So I can only echo heals. And I can also do that. So we'll see how this goes. This should be like really interesting. I had a vision with this strategy a long time ago. What is that? Interesting. That is something that I'll have to deal with. We'll see. I think get a death pip right away. I could steal a blade, but I don't want to steal that blade is the issue. I'll bubble. That's all I got. It's all we got, my boy. If he does a life bubble, I'll use it against him. I think that is what we got to do. What's good, Dawson? My boy, I'm on the balance, bro. I'm on the... I can't believe I'm on the balance. It's actually, like, borderline ridiculous. I'm running outgoing as well, y'all. That is, like, a real thing that's happening. Is that a shield? It should be, right? Okay, let's just swap it over. I'm guessing an ice pip is the best bet to unlock that. You know, just swap it. I feel like a shield... I don't even know why they did a shield. I feel like, in my opinion, you force a shield by getting a balance pip because they're worried about samurai, lore. That's when you should shield. But I didn't even have to do that for them to shield. It's very interesting. Let's get that balance pip. You know what, dude? With bubble control, this is really good. Do I want that? No. I don't know why I held on to it. Yeah, this is good. So far, so good. We're running both swaps. I am. It's just, I thought, why not play the meta? Just trying to have fun with it. I know. It's like a sin, but like, you know, I think it's fine. I think this will be good. Kind of want to shield again because they'll probably hit and bubble. Right? That's like easily the most logical thing to happen. Ooh, nice. Okay. And then get a storm pip. So now with all the pips that we have, we could do this, or a lore spell if we pull it. And having bubble isn't bad. I'm waiting for a hidden bubble. Really? Well, at least that's into a shield, right? I could do something about their blades at some point. But I ain't gonna do it right now, my boy. I ain't gonna do it. Do I Trap Aura? I think Trap Aura is worth it, right? Even if they brace over it, I'm gaining a pip. And now that I have every pip that I want, I think death pips are the best. Because if they blade a lot, you might want a Scarecrow. So I think that is, you know. Yeah, if they bubble, you have a great way to do something about it. I think based on my pips alone, they should know that I cannot clear heals that easily. That's what I think will happen. What is that? Guys, I don't think I have a choice but to go for the Scarab. Or this. Is that not better? It is better. This will punish the shield hella. That is the move. Why would I swap a Guiding Light? If I were to swap a blade, I don't even steal a good blade. Wait, that's a really, really good move. Because look at this. We're literally breaking a shield. We have a triple hit. The balance bubble and the trap ore are buffed, right? Sneaky balance moves, bro. Bro, it's been... does anyone know when the last time I played on a balance was? It was over a season ago. No way, no way. Well, damn. Unfortunate for you, my boy. Got the greatest round on Earth right there. And we got this. Okay. So this is another double buffed hit. I kind of want a Dark Surge here. That's all they did. Interesting. Okay. So what should I do? Should I... Now I think swapping is better. I don't have a way to... It's fine. I'll just do something. So is this great? No. But I'm getting rid of a new pip. I'm getting rid of a shield. I'm also getting rid of a blade in case they were going to do something with it. I don't even know what they were going to do. But I have it now. Maybe I'll swap it right back. I don't know. Wow, this is a really good hand. If you can not use a Dark Surge, you should keep both gazes. What is this? A weakness? Okay. Well, I feel like right now a Dark Surge is the best move, right? Oh, it might not be. No, it is. You need to get all your pips again. You have to be able to scales and Rainbow Serpent. You gotta do all of it, bro. Use the Guiding Light for Judge. That's what I'm thinking. I am running something where I could use it. Let's see what they do. I'm waiting for a hidden bubble. They don't want to do it. That's so wild. I guess Samurai, right? Samurai so that the bubble is getting used still, right? Maybe get a Death Pit. Because I feel like I'm not going to Samurai that much. Yeah, do that. I'm just going to conserve my pips a little bit. Because if you have a lot of pips, that makes gaze way, way better, bro. Literally, it's like a night and day situation. Damn, it feels good to be on this side of things. I never like balance on a life. Why are they not using the new shield, bro? It's so broken. I feel like I would have been done that. Is that a bubble finally? Okay. I want them to bubble. Is that a sanked? It's a damage bubble. Interesting. If they sanked, I'd rather get rid of it with a regular bubble because I could use gaze on this bubble, right? And I could use this. Why don't I do this first? Just in case there's a Scarecrow. Or I'll have all the death pips that I need. But there's a lot that we could do, dude. Once we get, like... That's good. I'm trying to get a Shad so I can do this. Or at least bubble into it. Like, that's not bad, right? I think it's 2 turns till we get a Shad. What is that? A blade? A shield. Oh, okay. That's what I thought they would do, dude. That's literally by far the best move. It makes this kind of garbage. But, can I be honest? At full pips, it's still the best move. Because if they ever trap aura, you want to be able to brace and gain pips. So I'll still do it. But that's a bad move. That's going to lose me the game if I'm not careful. Well, damn. This should be very interesting. I don't know if y'all saw my video from a few days ago. I would argue this shield is a big game changer against this spell. I like that they're doing it. Their blades, in my opinion, are the biggest liability for them. Right, I could raw, get pips. I could Scarecrow with all my death pips. Okay. I don't mind getting ice and life pips again, either way. What is that? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, let's get a lot of life pips. So I do have dot counters. I also do have the gearhead that swaps this over. So what is that, a double buffed? Interesting. And what are they gonna do? Are they gonna try to detonate this? I don't know what they're gonna do. I need life pips though. I might get to one of these. That's good, but I would have liked it a round ago. I'd rather not use a lot of pips right now. So I'll just do this, whatever. So I am running life duel school, so their bubble can help me. But what I can do against dots is not really that good compared to what they can do, you know? What is this? Just a random... Okay. Should I see if I could maybe get rid of the balance pip with a balance bubble and then get another life pip at least? It's not a bad idea, right? I gotta swap over one of these, dude. I gotta get something. Whatever I end up getting, it's fine. I just gotta get something good. Some sort of anti-dot from side deck. That's basically what we need. I don't think we need that. Ooh, they're instant clicking, bro. That's not a good sign. It really... That's when you know they want to win. Okay. Not what I expected. I don't think I care as much about that. Because I could Rainbow Serpent and still get life pips. So for them doing one thing, I could get a bunch of value, bro. It's not bad at all. I don't mind that. I think if we don't remove it this turn, though, we have to remove it next turn. Should I just go... What should I do here? I think you have to get rid of one of these. That is not what I wanted. We'll do this. For their heal, there is no better move than this. I think next turn is the last turn we can do anything about the dots. Is the issue, right? Because it's 5 rounds, and I feel like that's literally in a turn. But that's got to be good. That's got to be really, really good. I should have gear-headed again. There's another time where I should have gear-headed. But I can't act like that's that bad. It's like pretty decent. Let's see what we got. Oh, maybe I just do that. Should I just judgment? That's goated. That is so goated. If they... What do they do? What do they do? Oh my god. Y'all, hear me out. Hear me out. So I have a guiding light, a blade, and a bubble, right? So I used a Rainbow Serpent, which gives them a weakness, and me a blade for them healing. But I could also judgment. Should I do it now? I feel like that might be better than doing anything about the dot. Wait, that's crazy. I might literally out-heal them. Wait, let's do that. So this will literally use the 30 blade, the bubble. And because I have 2 heals, I'll get 2 heals back. That's gotta be good. Come on, brother. But I'm not removing the dot. I didn't even bother digging for it. But why would I, right? Hey! Wait, this is gas! Wait, no. This might be the highest value move ever. Look at this. Pop! 2,300 damage. 1,000 healing per. No way, dude. No way. That's actually goated. I don't want to hear it. That's goated. They're not out healing that. They would have to spam a bunch of heals, and even then, we could still do a lot. This might come down to a lot of healing, though. Okay. Do I gaze? Is gaze better? Is that a sanct? It is a sanct. I gotta get rid of that. So I did take a lot of damage, though. That is, like, something that did happen. I think do that. Do I want that? I don't really see a world where I can let them do it. No, wait. Wait, how much is that doing, though? It's not great, but, dude, our judgment was so much better. Rainbow Serpent judgment. God damn. I haven't even stolen a heal yet. I literally haven't even done the broken move. I've just echoed and done things if they have it. That's crazy. Wow. Wait, this is like, I've never played a game like this before. I'm running outgoing, though. Wait, but, dude, are they going to out-heal us at this rate? I feel like I might need... This is the first time I've gone against a life with this setup. It isn't perfect against life, I'll be honest. Like, you gotta, like, be a little Weasley. Wonder if infection is worth it. Like, right here. But I'm winning. With the heal, I'm winning. Without the heal, I'm not. I think winning is not the word I'd use, but you know. Nice pull. Really, really nice pull. Okay. I really want the hero head that steals things, but we'll see, dude. They have a lot of outgoing, too. I love that we pulled the bubble. Oh, okay. So I gotta outvalue that somehow. It is possible. I mean, can I be honest? Really? Did they only get 2 heals? I think I hallucinated. Never mind. I think we have to do that. But I don't mind a Storm Pit for Rainbow Serpent. I think just shield, right? Yeah, this setup, it's more of like a war of attrition. Like, if I echo that again, I'm happy. I don't even mind if I steal their heal or not. Maybe I do that. Oh, that is what I should do. I should echo their heal while I can. Let's see. What is this? Brace. It's a bubble. If it's a damage bubble, I don't mind going for his scales. It is a damage bubble. All right. So let's get a life and an ice pit. Ideally, we Rainbow Serpent and scales, right? So maybe do that. Let's get an ice pip, and then we'll get a life pip, right? I don't know how this is gonna go, dude. I'm giving up a lot of life PV. Like, I'm not as good against life as I would be if I was running like Storm, like a lot of people do. Oh, I'm so sad that I don't have a bunch of... Can I echo it twice? Wait, Trap War and get a life pip for sure, right? Did balance get nerfed? A little bit. I think Scion and Chameleon aren't a thing, but you know. I think that's the best move, right? So the good news is those heals, I could echo them. I'm not going to clear it as much. I'll echo. So they can... I'll let them heal up. It will be that type of thing. Like, I'm signing up for that, you know? Ooh, should I combine this with that? That's not a bad idea. I should. How many rounds is left? It's enough for me to maybe do 2 scales, I think. Yeah, this is basically... Scales is really good. Will it out-trade a rebirth? No. But, you know. Oh, is that a crystal shield or whatever? Okay. That's a very, very good move. The only good news here is... If I do this, I'm still ahead. The heal that I'm echoing is going to be a big deal, y'all. So yes, they can heal, but so can I. And I feel like that matters. I don't know. It was a theory that I was... That's why I have Judgment as well. It's just a lot of things that if they heal... Yes, it's annoying, but like, I could deal with it. Like a little bit. I think that's worth it because of the heal that I'm about to get. Right, this echoes a heal. So I don't even mind the lower damage right now. Low-key, though, the next time they rebirth, dude, we gotta be ready. Right? I mean, that did a lot, at least. Nice. Do I do that? I think I have to. Judgment again? Well, it depends. Let's say that I were to Trap Aura. Could I scales again? Or no? No, I can't. So this is the only way to get value right now. So I'm gonna do it. Do I even need to, though? Maybe I don't need to. I actually don't know if I need to. I think just do that. I feel like echoing now doesn't really do anything. They're probably gonna Dark Surge, but I don't know. We'll see. I think we gotta be ready for the next time they do that. Instead of, like, trying to overextend or something. Because that's kind of where we're headed. I'll get another Ice and Life Pip so I can do 2 of these. Wait, this is so exciting, dude. This is like what balance... Why not pack Sabertooth? I think that's overkill. Like, we're winning already, right? Let's see what they do. It's into a shield. I don't really care about that. I think a bubble is all you can do, right? You don't have a better move than that. Wait, so I'm at 10,000, but the heal's not done yet. Are they around there? Because that's kind of what I'm aiming for right now. Yeah, they're around there. I think bubble first. You're not going to go wrong with that, right? They have a lot of blades, so you do have to be a little bit careful. Yeah. We made a couple of mistakes so far. We should have gear-headed right after the rebirth, and we should have also gear-headed the Burrowing Bane that they did. So there is, like... There's definitely stuff that we could have done better already. But that's fine. That's how it be, bro. Is that a bubble or what? Okay. If it's a sanctuary, it's a little iffy. It's a damage bubble. Not as bad, right? I think we want it. You guys are probably wondering why I'm not going for a trap aura. But since I didn't do it on the first round that it was out and I had other ways to like do things, I'd rather just do it when they have a fresh aura, you know? Stretch the value a little bit, you know? Stretch the value. As far as Chameleon, I'd like to have another brace in hand when I do it. Because I want to say that's our best move right now. Like right here, their brace is about to be gone. You could either pass or just go for something. I think Chameleon. I think that's all you could do. The one that gives you a brace. Maybe it hits life if we get lucky. I don't think that's going to happen, but you know. They could Oni, I guess. That is a thing that could happen. So I think brace is important. Honestly, we might have to remove their blades. It hit death. Unfortunate, dude. Yeah, they set up an Oni. Although, even a buffed Oni, it doesn't do that much. Into a brace, I'm calm, dude. That's a good way to use our pips. Let's see what happens now. Interesting, but I don't think I need it. Let's see what they do. What is that? This could be anything. That's all they did. Okay. Should I weakness and get more death pips, bro? Like, isn't Scarecrow, like, ridiculous? I feel like especially with Dark Surge in hand, I don't even mind if we Scarecrow, like, kind of suboptimally. I think we should definitely Scales and then get a death pip. Right? Or should I? I'll just do this. Let's wait. Let's wait a little bit. We're still healing a little bit. We're at 10,000. How do you know it's a damage bubble? I was born with the passive psychic ability to tell these things on WIZ. It was just something I was born with. So there's no real answer to your question. I'm sorry that you wanted an answer, but it was just like, it's like my inner psychic ability, bro. I think, yeah, it's your perfect chance to get another death pip. I guess shield if they do another one, you know, man. I guess. Could I get anything else, though? I mean, yeah, if they shield. Guys, I think I do have to trap aura here. I don't think swapping a blade matters, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I think we won the aura war, essentially, right? Now, what I would like to do is actually just send one of the scales, because 2 in your hand is crazy. Let's see what they do. What is this? It depends on what this is. That's it, dude. They're asking to get Scarecrow. It's literally one of the best moves. Okay, either I Scarecrow or Scales here, right? I think that's the only option. I think we have to get rid. Honestly, though, okay, let's say that I were. This gives you 2 pips and a pip if both of you have a harmful aura. They have a harmful aura. If I do this, it's a very, very good move. And then they might harmful aura and I could Chameleon, which you would never see normally, but you know. So I guess keep the Chameleon. No crit, unfortunate. They're blading way too much. There's so many things I should be. Honestly, that Scarecrow not pulling was so bad. I know I already discarded one, but I have 4, dude. It would literally get rid of every last blade on them. But we're doing damage, so I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. You don't need that. That's good if they dot. This is also really good. I'm pretty sure the life shield is the one that I'd steal. If they were to do the crystal shield thing. Let's see what this is. Could be anything. Yeah, okay, we got a dot counter. Not bad. I say we swap it over. Literally immediately. That way it's just half of it's gone, you know? I think it's either that or Scarecrow. You could Scarecrow into it. But I feel like that's not worth it, right? So what, get rid of that? I think at this point, you should get rid of that. There's no way I'm not doing that. I already missed it earlier, you know? So I'm doing this because, basically, you could just get rid of it. Now, check. Could I swap the other one on the round that ends? Because there's an extra round that it's on. Like, that's round 2 of the dot right there. I don't think it works like that. I don't know if what I said made any sense. But if y'all might know what I meant by that. I don't know, man. What is that, a weakness? It's not a bad thing. Okay. I think your best move... I don't know if... Ooh, that's a good move. I'll get an Ice Pip because I could remove their blades or do that, but I think Rebrace. I think Rebrace because you want the defense against both the dot and other things. Maybe just do that. Low-key, that is a good move. It depends on what they do. Like, what are they gonna do? Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Guys, that's a very, very big move that we'll have to remove. They got rid of the dot on them, and now I have 3 dots on me. So we could swap one of them. We could do it. Let's start getting a bunch of life pips. I know what we have to do. It's gonna be hard, though. Okay. I'm just gonna start with that. That's round 1 out of 6 on the Spiny, so it's a while, you know. I'm gonna let the Burrowing Bane just happen. The one that's on us, that's gone. I think that one got covered. I can't do anything. That's a very good move, though. It's a bubbled Spiny that they're probably gonna do something about, right? Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem if we let it happen. A weakness aura, though, not as bad as it could be. So what, this is round 2 of the Spiny? I'm just gonna do this so we're not sitting on shads. They're very, very low now, right? So I'll do that. I did waste a life pip by doing that, which is a little sus. So it's 6 rounds, right, chat? Do we know? Do we have an answer? I want to say Spiny's a 6th round. They keep changing it, so you never know. It does all of its damage late. It's weird, bro. I mean, that's got to be a good move, right? I'm actually doing damage with their bubble. So I have 3 rounds to get rid of the Spiny. And that is going to do so much damage that it'll be bad if we don't. It'll be very, very bad if we don't. Okay. It's not a bad pull that we just got. Let's see what happens here. What is that? That's fine. Because I literally don't care about that. We are probably going to see the Burrowing Bane detonate right now, right? So I either do it this round, next round, or the round after. It's not bad. It's a lot of time to do it, at least. I think you have to get rid of that. It might just be better. Should I swap one over? It's not what I want to do, though. I'll do this first. Okay. That did a lot of damage, dude. The Spiny is going to be worse. I guess the Gearhead is your best case scenario. Worst case scenario, you do it, but I'd really rather not. Okay. I mean, if we're going to lag this hard, I don't really get the point. I'm going to say that, bro. I don't really get... If I'm going to lag this hard, it's going to be pretty hard for me to do anything. Good lord. So what, I got all the life pips I need, right? Get rid of that. There we go. That's what... Should I just do it? That's what I have. You know what, dude? It's a damage bubble. I'll do it. Why not? So Spiny is gone. That's what we care about. So I do have it. I do have King Art. Which I know they weren't... And I'm running outgoing. This is like what a life would do. This is literally if a life did this, it would be bad. I mean, no way. 1,000 damage. Hey, yo. No, dude, this is actually... This is crazy. This is crazy, dude. This is a game changer. We have, what, like over 9,000 health right now? Okay. Yeah, they have to start healing. Is this for fires? Not really. I don't know. I just thought I'd change up the dual school a little bit, you know? I think we have to do this. Maybe get depth pips now for Rainbow Serpent. You should bubble. While you're healing, you might as well, right? Yeah, dude, they shouldn't be able to heal as long as we gearhead into something. It shouldn't even be possible, right? Wait, is this just better than having to pack clears? Because think about it, even if they went crazy with the healing, I'm just doing it right back. So how, oh, that's a banger right there, by the way. That's a real banger. For every pip that they have, up to 5, I get a power pip. And they have 5 pips. That's gotta be like a game ender, right? I think you could literally do that into a shield and you'd be good. It depends on what this is. Like, is this a heal? Oh, damn. They got rid of their blades. Okay. Yo, Alibert, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Hey, yo, hey, shout out to Rage Power and Alibert for the donos, man. Why are those cards glowing green? That means I can fuse them, which I might. We'll see. Although I'm kind of leaning towards just another King Art. Right? It's another triple remove. So this got bad. I don't think you do that. Right? Do you need that? I think you need to steal a pip, bro. You need to get a lot of pips. You used 3 in a row. I could have. But he gave up the blades anyways. But I could have. It is, in my opinion, those types of spells will never not be broken. I mean, that was smart at least, right? Okay. If I have to, that's very dangerous because it's going to boost their spirit damage. So I'm a little bit scared about that. What are they going to do? That's it. Okay. Bro, just kill him. No need to remove. Do you have any suggestions for what I would do to kill with my hand the way that it is? Because I don't see anything. I guess you have to get rid of that. These are anti-heals, so I can't really do them that quick. I think just shields. Right? I want to say Forest Lord is weird. Some of the dots end earlier than others. Like, we could do that and then just go crazy, but... I don't even think I really care about the Forest Lord like that, TBH. I gotta keep the hand. If they heal, I gotta get rid of it. That was a good move. It's gonna be a Sanctuary, 100%. It's not. Okay. So, ideally, you King Art again, remove a bunch of stuff, right? I just don't have it. There it is. Okay. Yeah, dude, I think you have exactly enough pips again to do this. Oh, none of it detonated. That's crazy. I thought at least something would detonate right now. Oh, so it is like a... I thought it would only be a double remove right now. Damn. Bro, I'm going to be at like full ass health by the end of this. This is crazy. Yeah, I don't think life can beat this with dots ever. Because I'm doing so much damage and they're not getting any for their dots, right? I could wait way later to do it too. I mean, now if we Dark Surge, we're just in totally good shape, right? I'd swap the blade if it was a good move, but it's literally not. I think they have to heal here, but I have a way to steal it. They have to heal. They're not healing. Wow. Okay. That's not a big deal if we Dark Surge, I want to say. Because we literally have all the pips in the world. Wait, that... I feel like I didn't think the strategy would even be that good, bro. I'm proud of this. I feel like, I don't know, normally against life, you don't really get to do all this. I guess, yeah, if they want to heal against you, just show them you can heal better. Because apparently balance can do everything better. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, oh, yeah, it's raps. It's raps. They have to heal to be in the game, but look at this. I can swap a heal. I can do this over and over. Well, how could they win? And, yeah, no, it's literally, it's not possible. Because think about it, the second they healed, I just spammed the conditionals, right? They left out. I'll be honest, that's like that's actually kind of ridiculous. I don't know why that works so well, man. Wait, I've never done that before. I've never done like, this was really interesting. Is it that good? I don't know. I just thought, I mean, I went out of my way. Y'all know I max tiered this. One of the newest spells. I max tiered it, bro. Absolutely crazy. Wait, Courtney with 100 stream streak. I appreciate. Hey, that means you watch both. You know, if you have a streak these days, you're lit. Because that means you actually watch me despite whatever content I be putting out. You know, man. I respect it, man. Respect it heavily. I've noticed this. I feel like the Twitch audience, y'all don't care when I stream. I don't know. Maybe Twitch is better. No offense, YouTube. No offense. I'm just saying, you know, I'm seeing a lot of, you know. Shout out to all. Hey, if you have ad-free viewing, make sure you take advantage of it, man. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, don't forget you can subscribe for free with Twitch Prime. Great way to support. Even if you're on YouTube, great way to support, you know, man. Twitch viewers been popping up. Bro, I'm doing that, like, I'm grinding for y'all, man. I'm grinding for y'all. Wow, I think the unretirement was big, y'all. The balance is finally back. Am I gonna spam balance? No. I just thought I'd do a little bit, you know? Twitch can't rewind the VOD. That is true. That is true, dude. When you're playing balance, I wouldn't worry about the spells being good. I know, dude. I feel like the way I just did that on a balance, you can't even dual school like that on most other schools. Like, there isn't, like, freedom to do other things, you know, man? I don't know. Yo, beta tuber, chill, my boy. I feel you, though, but, like, you gotta chill, my boy. That man going crazy. That man going crazy right now. My question's ignored? No, I already answered that, bro. I'm sorry. You asked it after I already answered it. They look different. They just look different. I don't know what else to tell you. My man's YouTube has site-wide ad-free with premium. That is true. If you have premium, you're good, bro. You're super good. I didn't even put the overlay on. Whatever, bro. It's fine. I'm not going to do ice, son. Every time I do ice and I show that I'm on my ice, it's a long day, bro. I'm messed up, man. See? This is why I have the overlay. Are you on pump fun? What does that mean? I feel like the word pump there, already my mind is going places where I don't want my mind to go there, y'all. I think it's a bad, you know, like, I'd rather my mind isn't corrupted like that. Do myth next. I know myth is about to stay retired. I don't like myth peeve, dude. There's no way to play it unless you just want to blade spam like a dumbass. And at that point, why am I playing? Like, what's the goddamn point? I gain nothing from playing like that. But it's like you're expected to play like that. So after a while, it's like, okay, I guess screw me, you know, man. Myth and life is trash. Damn, my boy. Wait, beta tuber, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Getting a balance out of life is never. This is why I haven't been playing on my balance. Like, honestly, even that Storm game, I don't know why they darkened Storm. Like, I did one Gearhead, they were dead. Like, it was that simple. Like, this should have been a 3-0. What is all retired? Just my myth. Just my myth, bro. I had my balance retired for a little bit, but I decided, you know, why not bring him back for the culture, you know, man? I feel like that little heal echo thing, I just thought we would do something more. I feel like this way, if I ever get heal spammed, I don't have to, like, you know, run out of copies. Like, I have so much that I can just, you know, I'm fine, dude. I did 5 matches, got 3 deaths, a balance, and a fire. And all of those are pretty hard, right? I mean, I'd say the fire, you would think it's easy, but it's not, bro. Does anyone think Cat will unmute me from a 10-year ban if I emailed them? Just do what all the other boosted kids do. If you get muted, just ask someone else for another account, bro. Apparently, that's the way to do it. Apparently. They don't have a problem with that. Yo, Justin Musso, thank you for the tier 1, man. Hey, new sub. Hey, by the way, every new sub, we break our record, 1286. I can't believe the numbers have gotten that high. It's crazy. It's the PvE streams, bro. I can't do it every day, though. I hope y'all understand. I gotta space it out. Can we get to 1300 today, chat? Hey, Justin Musso. Hey, that's him. The newest sub has asked that we get there, y'all. I say we do it. I say if you have Amazon Prime, it's free. And also, I'm pretty sure resubs are discounted. That's how, it's September. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you know, I didn't know. I gotta call this out. Twitch is a little corrupt. You know Kai Cenat has like a little button that he can press? And he can give everybody a discount? He did that today. What? So what? Some people can just get discounts if they're big enough? Is that not favoritism? I didn't know that was a thing. Listen, I think he deserves everything that he has. I get it. But like, bro, you got like 100,000 subs already. What are we doing? I don't know about that, bro. I saw that today. I was like, what do we do? Like, he can, like, literally, it's a pop-up that goes under his stream that says you're good to go. He's done it a couple of times. That's messed up, bro. Do it site-wide then. If you're gonna make all that guap. That's wild. He's their breadwinner. I get that. I totally get that, but still. I feel like if the month is going that well for them, they should do it across the site. Am I dumb? I don't know, man. 35% off. Dawson, you know what the wildest part is? That, what he has going on, that's what made a bunch of people sub when we had it randomly show up on a hype train. We have to pray to the gods, the RNG gods, to get that, bro. That's crazy. I was watching Kai and his homie said the F slur. I lost so much respect when I saw that clip. Dude, what is up with people going backwards in time with what they're saying? Like shut your damn mouth. You have 100,000 people watching. Like, maybe, like, I don't know, be mature. How old are these people? Genuinely, how old are they? Are they in their 20s? I was like, I don't know. It made me, like, irrationally angry, bro. I don't want to turn into a hater. But yeah, that's just crazy to me. How do you even use Amazon Prime? Oh, it's not on YouTube, Alex, so you'd have to go to my Twitch. So it is a couple of clicks, but it goes a long way, my boy. It goes a long way. As a reflection of real life. No, you know what the craziest part is? The fact that they feel so natural saying that live just means that when the camera's not on, that's how they talk. Which blows my mind. It blows my mind. There's no accountability at all that they have for each other, dude. Dude, if any of my friends were even like, let's say I brought a guest to a party and they dropped the word, they would tell me they have a problem with it. Because that's how my friend group is. Which I like. I like that because, you know, dude, if you're going to be dumb as hell, like, at least, you know, have a friend that can tell you you're being dumb. Yeah, I was astonished at that. I don't know. It's like, it's literally just bigoted. Am I dumb? I feel like I'm going to come off like someone that I'm not. Like, I'm not like that type of, like, I believe that you should be able to express yourself. I get it. But I don't, like, there's gotta, come on, man. Like, have some, like, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. Let me not say this on Twitch. It's probably a dangerous opinion to have these days. Apparently, bro. The R word too, dude. I feel like they just throw it out. I don't even think Twitch even cares. Like, what are we doing, bro? Is this middle school or something? Like, whatever, bro. Third stream in a row I call. Hey, welcome to the PvP side of things, my boy. It's on the come up. Oh, your die equals lead on the death is going crazy. Wow, I feel like we started a movement. The die equals the leaders, bro. I mean, it wasn't just me. A lot of people have done it. The R word, F word. Those are my problems. Yeah, you also added the N word in there, but at least, I don't know. I feel like certain people, if they say it, I'm not going to, like, you know, think twice. You know, you guys know what I mean by that, but, you know. Mama, that man said, I'm going to do it myself. Thank you, Justin Musso, for the 14. Bro, what the hell is happening? That is crazy. Wait, thank you, bro. Thank you for essentially the 15. I appreciate you, man. Guys, you let him down. I guarantee there were primers that let... Wait, I appreciate you, bro. Damn, the OCD people, I know y'all happy. You know, if you want to piss off an OCD person, you could do something right now. I'm just saying. But don't do it. Don't do it. I say let people talk how they want. I agree to an extent, bro. Like, come on. I just think that if you're disparaging entire groups of people with words that have a lot of historical weight, and you know that, I don't know, man. I consider that a little crazy. I don't know, man. I don't curse much at all. I respect it, bro. I'm not saying people shouldn't cuss or whatever, but, you know. I don't know. He got kids watching. That's the other thing, dude. Like, when I saw that clip, I was like, oh, so this Mafia-thon or whatever, it's over. He's gonna get banned, you know. Thank you, Alyssa. Alyssa with the 51. That's crazy. Thank you for the 50. Alyssa, we're having a discussion. What do you think about the F word being used on Kai Cenat's stream? I feel like I just feel like there should be consequences. It kind of bothers me. I'm that type of guy, bro. We hit 1300. That's just a boost, bro. Every legend that is sub. Oh wait, are we at 1301? Oh my god, that's what I meant, bro. You mean F slur? Yeah, the F slur. I think it's that, you know, I'll be honest, is it surprising to anybody that there's favoritism? I feel like Asmongold and Hassan or whatever, they both said things that are so ridiculous and gotten like the lightest slaps on the wrists. They're like so unhinged. I don't understand how they get away with it, bro. I've said so much less with so fewer viewers way back in the day, and I got banned for a week. I know y'all remember that, bro. That's why I'm saying this from my perspective. Like, there's no way these rules are upheld like evenly. It's wild, bro. I don't know, man. It's fine though. I probably am coming off like a hater. It's not that. I just think that I grew up during a time, call me an unk, I don't care. I grew up during a time where no one looked at streaming as something legitimate. And then you have these people that are really, to their credit, they're legitimizing it, right? Like, they're making it like look like a real thing. And then they bring it down levels when they act like that, bro. That's the problem. It's disgraceful. It's bad for everyone when companies reduce their ads for Twitch. I mean, you don't want to, you don't even want to see my ad revenue 2 months ago, bro. Like when all of that stuff was heating up, you hit 1,300, bro. One day we will overcome. What I mean, listen, September, guaranteed. This is the best month we've ever had. I don't think it's possible for it not to be, but we'll do even better. We have to, y'all. Y'all have lit a fire under my ass. I keep saying that, but it's true, man. Guys, I've been in queue for too long, bro. What is up with the queue today, man? You got sub-bombed by Tap. It's not just Tap, bro. It's not just Tap. Tap is crazy, though. But it's not just him. Like, I gotta shout out all the legends. It's crazy. My man said, would you watch the Demon Slayer movie? I only watched the one on the train. What was that? Demon Train? Or, I don't know. It's probably not that. That'd be kind of stupid. Hey, if you even subbed once... Oh, Mugen Train. Yeah, I watched that one. That one was kind of crazy, bro. Little fire teacher dude or whatever. It's been a while. It's been a while. That dude's one of my favorite. No way you said Demon Train. I'm sorry. It's been a while. It's been a while. Bro, I watched that years ago, bro. It's not my fault. I watched your Playgoni stream. Bro, F up. Did you... Bro, I should have lost that one. Do you agree? I think I should have lost that one, bro. There have been so many close calls. I'm excited about Dragonspire, bro. I think it'll be in a day or two. Just so I know a lot of people want to know. When's the next Diego's delete, you know, man? I gotta rewatch it so I can get caught up again. I've rewatched it so many times, and then every time I catch up, I forget what happens when they re-release. It's awful, dude. Awful out here. Situation dictates. You think I had it on lock? Maybe I had it on lock. I don't know. Hey, yo, we got a match. Let's go, my boy. Oh, this is not gonna be fun, dude. I mean, I'll try my best. I'll try my best. Just not a huge fan of ice versus ice in general. It never really... We've gotten some dumb matchups today, huh? It's okay. It's honestly, it can be fun. The fact that we got that is good. Don't think you need that. What is that? Okay. Should I get some fire pips? I didn't even realize you were PvPing. Yeah, it's been a little bit. Honestly, I think there's a chance that... I don't want to, like, say that I'm quitting. I just feel like until the community changes, which, I don't know, maybe that's, like, a lost cause. I don't know. Like, I feel like it's just not something I'm as passionate as about, so... I'm just doing it for the people at the moment, you know, in case y'all like it. But yeah, I don't know. It might be more of a PvE thing. I don't know. Especially if I can do more ideas than just die equals delete, you know? I think that's the key, y'all. Don't gotta commit to it. That is true, right? That is true. Like, I just know what PvP used to be. I'm not saying I'm quitting, by the way. I cannot make this clear enough. It's just, I feel like in the long term, it'll be closer to a 50-50, you know? And I hope that's okay with y'all. I think that's fine. Should I just do that as soon as I can? It's not a bad idea, but I need a lot of pips, right? Why don't I do that? I like the PvE stuff. They're both fun to me. So, you know, they're not playing other games, maybe. Nightmare Solo went dumb, right? Like, that was pretty cool. So, like, stuff like that, I'm kind of down for, dude. I don't know if that shield was even worth it, but I guess we both shielded. So, I don't know. It's probably worth it. Should I do... Let's see. I think you can get rid of that. Definitely do this. Why am I seeing dinosaurs jumping up on my screen on Twitch, bro? Whoever did that, thank you. I don't know how many cheers that is, but I appreciate it. It tells me at the end for some reason. I think. Unless I might just not know how it works. That's all they did. Interesting. We're just gonna weakness really quick. Get that pip that we need, right? I'm not a huge fan of Elephant at all in this matchup because they can heal, but I'll be honest. Right now, I don't mind it. They have 2 shields. Damn, dude. I wish I had a better... It's just going to be so much less than if they literally didn't do anything like that, but I guess just do this again, right? You have to do it. And then, I don't know. Maybe start getting life pips as well. We might need a little bit of that, bro. Y'all... Is there a way for me to know who's cheering those combos on Twitch? It looks cool. It looks cool. I just don't... 50 cheers? The hell, my boy? Like, I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means, bro. It's crazy out here. No Diagles lead. I think we just finished Mushu, so I'll take a little bit. It tells you when it ends. No, but I don't like that, bro. It's lame as hell. I need him to get rid of something here. Wait, what is that? Okay. I wanted him to do something better than this for us, and I just don't have it. Should I just Winter Moon? I mean, I've already done more damage. I don't know if Winter Moon is worth it. Maybe just get an Ice Pip and do that. Winter Moon is not worth it. That is literally about as good as what he just did, right? Twitch just be... Honestly, I think Twitch is, like, scared of the competition. YouTube, too. YouTube's been doing some wild ass. I feel like they're ripping Twitch off a little bit, bro. I mean, that's not bad. Thank you again for all the donos and subs so far in this live stream, y'all. We out here having a lit day every day, bro. Hey, Justin Musso, big ups to you, man. I owe it to you. What is that? Okay, but they broke their own shield just now. Not as bad as it could be, right? So maybe get a Fire Pip now. And Dark Surge. You have a free turn to Dark Surge at least, right? And then we'll go from there. Did he say Justin Russo? No, his name is Justin Musso. I don't know who that is. Hey, if you get the reference, you had a good childhood. If not, your parents didn't let you watch, which is kind of crazy. Well, no. There's no way people's parents didn't let them watch Wizards of Waverly plays. That was such a sad life to live. Guys, I gotta take the Winter Moon, right? Like, hear me out. Yes, his brace isn't gone yet, so he has a better Winter Moon. But I have another Winter Moon out of it. Oh, but he could do that too. I don't know. Whatever. I think that is better because as long as we're even right here after this Winter Moon, I could outtrade the next one. Right? I don't know. That wasn't that good. That really wasn't that good, bro. Why was he so quick? Like, why? There was no reason for the quickness. Okay. Guys, I think I gotta get life pips. Like, a lot of them now. Because I have a feeling we're behind. Like, I could do that 1200 back, but what if he does it? Right, I gotta do that back now. But then I gotta get life pips. Because otherwise, we're just behind. But after I do that, I'm only slightly ahead. But then he could do it back again. And then I would have to do another thing back again. I don't know if that's gonna work. So I didn't crit either, dude. Yo, wait, Justin, oh wait, it's not Justin, it's Justa. I gave him a name, it wasn't even his. Yo, my bad, man, my bad. What is this? Another one? Yeah, like, that didn't work out for us, I feel like. Okay, hear me out. We need to do a little bit of damage to keep up, you know, man? Wrong stream, Risky, come on, man. I know you like me regardless. I think you gotta brace. I have a plan. I do have a I actually like the Lord of Winter. If we get a lot of shields, that might be a way to deal with what he's doing. Don't think you need that. Let's see. Okay. I need to be able to do a Dark Surge out of this. If that doesn't happen, it's gonna be very, very hard. Oh, wait, are you actually like a musician? Someone said Muso means like musician in Australia or something. Wait, that's hype. Hey, big ups. I didn't know that, man. Love watching PP. It's inspiring. I'm glad, man. Did y'all like today's video? Today's video felt like an old school upload, bro. 30-ass minutes. Double upload. I don't know. I just felt like I gotta give it my all these days, bro. I feel like I would be doing y'all dirty if I didn't give it my all. What is that? Interesting. However, if I Dark Surge, I can Toilet. I'd have to do it right away, though. Guys, if I Toilet, I can't really rain right out of it. Let's do that. He got a Death Pip, so what, is he gonna prevent me from doing anything? He might. He might have thought it through. And then I gotta do something else altogether. Let's see. Let's see what happens. You could do that. Doing this is good for the heal. Oh, yeah, but see, he was ready for that. So I don't think you're gonna do that then. Alright, you know what? It's fine. You're gonna wait a little bit. Maybe do this. Maybe figure out a way to get rid of those infections, right? So he's going a different route. He's saying, I'm just going to infection you and go on the aggro. So you cannot heal. So my goal was to do that. Did I see the new WIZ bundle? I did. I didn't make a video on it because it didn't look like a full-blown... I don't know. Am I done? Like, I feel like it didn't look... It looked kind of like the... I forgot what gear set it was. It was like, you know the thing with the neon shield or a Celestian neon axe? Like, whatever that was? It looked like that. It looked like a reskin to me. So I don't know how much I'm vibing with that, man. Is it just a reskin? I don't know. The gear stats are horrible. They're always horrible, though. I think you have to do that. Okay. Are we even at least? Because I feel like the threefold had to have, like, you know, maybe, I don't know. Maybe, bro. Let's do that. The subs are racking up. Guys, we need to keep breaking the record, bro. We just hit 1,300. We must. For the culture. That's a good attitude to have, you know, man. Just, like, go. Whenever you're crazy, just go crazier. Okay, this one I might have to do something about. Like, no cap. Just think about it. You have enough pips to do something, right? Let's see. Let's figure it out, though. Let's figure it out. You don't have to do it. Think out of that. I will weakness here. You know? Think I have to, right? My man said, if we play nightly, I'm down. Is this the highest you've had at once? No, like by a ton. We broke the record last month. I don't know what, y'all. This might literally. I think I'm just a lucky guy, man. It's just. It might just be luck at this point. What is that? You know what, bro? Screw it. I think you gotta Toilet. Like sometimes you just gotta do it, right, dude? I think. You feel me? I'm gonna try to, guys, you know what we have to do? Every month, we gotta at least try to match it, bro. So, there will be a lot, you know? I need to, you know? I think you have to get rid of that. He's really on top of yourself. Guys, this doesn't look like a good move because it's not a good heal, right? But, the good news is, we could use the heals for other things, right? So, it is still worth it, I think. I wanted to wait until we had a few more pips, so this is the best way to do it. Normally, you would have wanted to get rid of the weaknesses, but that's fine. That's still a possibility, at least, right? I want to say that's not worth the pips. Because why the hell would it be? That's like maybe 1,000 if we're lucky. He's already 1,000 ahead. Let's see. Okay. I think you have to go for a brace. Like, for sure, for sure. And then we'll see. Yeah, he's flat out winning. And then he can Toilet us as well if I go for a Rain of Fire, right? So that's always going to be a problem. Nice pull. If he weaknesses, it's a good pull. Alright, apparently that's not happening. I think just want it. You don't really have much else that you could do, right? Unfortunately. It's annoying, but yeah, you don't. You literally don't have a better move than that. So what, would he might Winter Moon. It's not a bad idea to do a Winter Moon. If I were him, I'd just weakness though. It's such an easy move to do. And what, am I getting life pips again now? Like, is that how we gotta go about it? Let's see what he does. Ice Elemental is also really good. Okay, so he can't Toilet this turn. So he's actually trading this with a Rain of Fire? I don't know about that. Maybe I need to threefold though. Because you know what he's planning, right? Like, I would need to get it. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's not likely happening. I have to do that and threefold because he's gonna Toilet. But you know what, dude? It's not weakness. The heal, we are giving it up and it's not terrible. So this is kind of the only thing you can do in this matchup, but I didn't really get an anti-weakness when he did it on me, which is actually not good. But at least we get a full tick of damage before he could even do anything about it. That's actually pretty decent, right? Then I would have to get a threefold. I have to. I haven't pulled one yet. But yeah, I'm giving up all of those for damage because why would I even need it? Right? So we kind of got as much value as possible out of it. This is kind of where the game... It could go one way or another. I tried to draw, but I couldn't. It's probably a brace, if I had to guess. The speed at which he did that. So if I don't pull a threefold, he's gonna outtrade me with a brace up. It's not good. Can I get a threefold quick so I can, like, I don't know, maybe not have to dig like crazy for once? That would be nice. Oh, I literally did. Okay. Yeah, I think that is what you gotta do. So basically exactly what he did to us. But I did it on a fire off and he's doing it on a rain. So yo, what's good, Gube? Welcome, welcome, homie. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Then Dark Surge, I guess. Because you got to get these out of your goddamn hand. He's still ahead by so much. By so damn much right now. How much am I doing, dude? That's like, what, 200 plus? It's a lot. It will catch me up. With some good Winter Moons thrown in there, it might, but I don't know. He can't 12 right into a rain, by the way. He needs another round, so he might wait, actually. If I were him, I'd Dark Surge first. See what he does. He didn't even do anything. Cool. Okay. Think Dark Surge, right? He kept up with the damage I did that turn, but now it's going to be hard for him, in my opinion. Because we're going to do that, right? And then what? Is there anything that we could do out of this? The Trap War is gone, which I really, really like. This is also not a bad move. I could get rid of the infections altogether. Should I do that? And I'm also somewhat protected. I feel like if I can't get rid of the brace, at least get rid of something. The Evil Snowman is the move, guys. Especially, I think he's going to debuff. He doesn't want to get Winter Moon here, right? Because it's another, like, what, 800 damage or something? Let's see what he does. What is that? Okay. So, let's get... That's fine. We're going to get rid of all of that, essentially. We just got to get another Death Pip. That's all we need. That's a big hit, though, dude. He's doing more damage than we're doing, unfortunately. And if he heals, it's wraps. Like, that's more than I could do. Then get rid of that. Definitely get a Death Pip, for sure, actually. As good of a move as this is, right? It's not a bad move. We're actually getting rid of quite a bit. And we're defended against Winter Moon for a little bit. It's not bad. Really, we should have just done it back or Trap Aura by now. Trap Aura was the best move, like, every round so far. Like, Trap Aura and threatening a Winter Moon with all the extra damage, bro, that's all I needed. Yeah, if he heals now, it's not going to be pretty. I'll just say that. I think he's instant clicking because that's his entire plan, right? I didn't even get to dig that turn. That brace literally completely covered everything. But dude, how many rounds is the Rain of Fire even going to be on him? If he can't heal, maybe we've at least done something right. Like, he's going to Dark Surge now and then heal fully. Is that what's about to happen? Yeah, and then... Well, you can't 12 right away unless he uses up all of his pips. Right, and then we could just Winter Moon spam him, so it's not that bad. I think at life pips, brace. If he 12 rats now, I don't think he outtrades the amount of Winter Moons we can spam at him. So it's actually not bad. Okay. See what he does. I want to say there's only one more turn of that left. Right? Isn't some of it already gone? Need all you could get? Yeah. We went a different direction with this alt. Yeah, he only has one more turn that he could even... So if he doesn't 12 rat now, he's not getting a heal. Unless I do another dot. So at least we're kind of even. I feel like he's going to re-brace for some reason. Am I dumb? Oh, he actually healed. Okay. So that is a lot, but that's all of his pips gone. He can't use Rain of Fire with that. That's just for the heal. I'm wondering if maybe the amount of damage output that we have, maybe we're just better off. I don't know. So he's healing for how much? I need to do basically 2,000. Are we even right now, though? We're not. I got this exactly the round after I needed it. All right, I'll start with that. We're gonna actually be winning for just a second, right? So that's good. I need to land the crit. Like, give me like a 1200, bro. Perfect. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. That's like a big... That's almost as good as a 12 red if you can't use the heals, which is kind of where we need to be, right? Let's see. If he braces, it's also gonna just go. Right? Let's see. Yeah, it's just gonna go. I think get another ice pit. Maybe get rid of the cold iron because it's a little too late for that. So it's an even game. Other than the fact that he has 3 more rounds of healing. Which isn't really that good, right? That's like kind of bad. But I don't know. I feel like we cycle decently so far. So I don't know. Maybe there's another advantage somewhere in there. He's obviously healing for more than that. I need to get rid of these infections in case it comes down to another round like that, by the way. If he braces, I'm just gonna get a life pit. Want it? Okay. I think get another life pit. And Dark Surge. We might as well. That's like really, really bad. So he's just trying to keep ahead on this one turn. That's like all he's trying to do right now. I mean, actually, no. Do you need fire pips? Just in case you get something. It's the only turn to do that, right? Okay, at least we're not giving up. It could have been a lot worse. I think it could have been a lot worse. I could be wrong. Maybe this is as bad as it gets, man. You don't need that. It's a lot of healing, and he has another turn of it, unfortunately. Okay, let's go for an ice elemental. And that's all we can do. Just replace your ice pit. So it's about a 1500 damage difference, but I have a few more pips. So it's not like the end of the world. These infections are so annoying, dude. I should have already gotten rid of them. Like, that ass. Like, that. It's like the fact that it's on me is crazy. And even that wasn't a good move, right? Like, why'd I even do that? That might be decent. Okay. We'll see where this takes us. It's anybody's game still. Especially depending on how he cycled. So I'm not giving up yet. Unfortunate. Yeah, I have nothing here. So what should I do? I need to get fire pips again. Really, the only thing that would really save me is like a fusion, but I don't have that ready. I actually think that's stupid. I don't think that's worth it over other cards, at least, right? So we have to do this, and then we'll figure it out. Can I get anything? I mean, that's not bad. Honestly, it's one of your better... If he thievings, it's your move. That's all he did. Interesting. Okay. It's a good move because I have nothing else. But maybe I can threaten a Winter Moon that's not braced. That should not be hard for me, right? 2,000 damage difference now. It's pretty bad. Although one Winter Moon gets it down to like maybe a 500 damage difference with this. And we still have a lot of HP to work with, right? I think the rounds where we had the Rain of Fire, we shouldn't have let him have a brace. That, you know, that was the big issue. Oh, nice. Not bad. That's a good move. That's a good... I need that, bro. If I'm ever going to heal, I need it. Let's see. Brace. Yeah, that's got to go. I think get more fire pips as we do it. And we need the shields. That's literally perfect. He has to shuffle. Interesting. I see the balance pit. So yeah, that was what I meant by the cycling. I'm not planning on shuffling this game. I don't think it's going to come down to that. I've only used one Elephant, so if he goes like crazy on the shields, I'm good. One Winter Moon puts us up if he has to shuffle, by the way, dude. Kind of crazy. That's all it takes sometimes, right? Yeah, one Winter Moon gets us right the hell back. And we have 2 of them. Okay. So there is something happening here. Let's see what he does. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. Not much you can do about that. I have so many trap auras that I haven't pulled yet, dude. It's so sad. You have to do that, though. And that does like 900 or something, right? I can't shuffle and win this. It's just not gonna happen. Not even 9. Oh, okay. That's actually how much. I thought that was without a crit. That's how much it did. That's what I needed. Unfortunate that we pulled it late, but all good. It's a dead even game if he shuffles. And I do think that's about to happen. I think he was waiting for a round to have a brace out. Yeah, unfortunate. So we are going to trap Aura right away. Ideally, we get some sort of move here. That would be nice. We're only 1 pip ahead. But he's 500 health ahead. And he has a full deck that he could use now. So we're no longer winning. That one round where I hit into the brace was actually really bad. I didn't even realize how bad it was just then. I don't need that. Let's see. Shields. If it's a shield we want, right? Let's do it. Start getting fire pips, actually. You need to do that. You literally don't have a choice but to do it. Okay. One good winter moon is all it takes, bro. Because then I'm not worried about them healing off a Elephant or whatever. Right? They would have to just not pull it. If they keep healing, though, what do you do? Genuinely. What is that? I mean, I got a trap aura, so I will do that. Like, pretty much immediately, right? And then what? Then what do you do? Any overtime, he'll heal. So you have to avoid that. And he just shuffled, so he should be deck filling maybe just a little bit. Maybe that's a good shield break at this point. Maybe we just need to hit harder than him. It's not a good idea normally, but I'll keep it. What is that? I think Woolly Mammoth is the move here, y'all. All of the weaknesses on us, they're going to be gone. It's buffed, which is better than the one he sent. Maybe we get... Let's get rid of the bubble, and then maybe we get an ice pit. I don't think you can afford that. Once we have to do that, we've already lost. So we have to just hope at that point. I mean, this should do like 2K, right? It should. Unless we're doing some nonsense. I don't know. This should be better than anything that he could do. Unless he just literally does it back. Which he could. But I feel like this is a move that he did early that kind of got me off guard, you know, man? Scar! I keep overestimating the damage, man. Why is that doing nothing? That's actually good, though, dude. Okay. You know what? I don't mind this. I need a Dark Surge, but that's, like, literally all we really need. A good Winter Moon seals the deal if you can't get rid of those weaknesses. It's a big deal for us. Yeah, okay, so what? Get Fire Pips, then? I think we have to. And Brace. Because, yeah, you have to. Okay. Not my favorite move. It's just all we got, you know? I think a Elephant into a Winter Moon almost kills, which is something we just have to think about. Because Elephant is that good, right? Wow. That's a thieving? Really? I mean, he wants us to immolate. I mean, yeah, I guess I see why he did that. He wants us to immolate, right? So if I immolate, then he'll heal, basically. Or I have to shield over that. Those are the only options right now. Okay. What the heck is that spell? It's an anti-trap aura. Let's shield. Because he doesn't have a fire pip. So he has no way to deal with this right away. I should have plenty of ice shields left. Like, so many. I feel like I barely dug inside that, bro. That might be good, too. Should I just do it? Maybe get a life pip out of it? No, you always have to get an ice pip, though. It's kind of weird, but yeah, you have to cover it. I think, yeah, go for the double shield. Because, yeah, you have 2 traps that you have to deal with, right? So why don't I get an ice pit? Maybe get rid of that. Draw. I could shield again, though. That is better, dude. That is better. It's always better. To save your pips at this point, you're ahead. So just don't let him do damage, right? I gotta get life and fire pips. It's not easy. Okay. I mean, I could get rid of that at any point. Should I just get rid of it now? Honestly? It's not a bad idea. I'll do it. One less card that we need to worry about, right? So now both of us can heal, by the way. So it's not just if I do some kind of weird dot, like, and I'm ahead by a little bit. That shuffle was everything so far. That's the only reason we're in. I just need to chip him down, get one decent open shot. And it's like, I don't think he's going to let us do that, y'all. That's the problem. I just don't see it happening. We could rebrace and gain some pips. It's not a bad idea. What is that? Yeah, he really is forcing a elephant here. Not yet. Not right away. Because we still have a way to cover the last trap, right? Which was, in my opinion, one of the best things that he could have done. Just trap us. So what are we going to do? We're going to... I have to cover the shield. So I think Ice Pit. Do that now, right? Because we're still ahead. And we know Winter Moon does about half of the health that he'll have remaining. Which is more than enough for a elephant to kill out of it. And we have the pips to basically do that nearly back to back. The life pips mess it up a little bit, but I think you need the life pips so he doesn't do a dot. Because I don't think he can just do it and win right now, dude. If he does an elf, I don't think it wins him the game or anything like that. I just don't see a shuffle being a good move here. So what is that? That's all that is? Okay. We need to start getting fire pips. Guys, I think I have to hard no, I can't. If he randomly Touarettes, I do need to have that. I was gonna say just discard the shuffle, but that's like a no-go. Like, I don't think I can do that, y'all. We need to once again get fire pips. That's the only way to play this. Weakness is just a filler move, but I don't mind it. Elephant is like your go-to right now. Okay, we'll rebrace. Actually, get rid of the weakness because you have Shatterhorn. Could I immolate? Yes. I just think they'll heal, so no. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it like that, so you gotta get rid of it. Let's see. Okay. So I still have a shield at least. Well, I don't have a good move here. I think get rid of that, actually. I don't have a good move at all. You know, I messed up. I probably should have just done that as a shield break. Because now I gotta pass. That's a terrible time to be passing. That's what he did? Interesting. Hold that. So he wants to go for... I should have double shielded. Because I could have made it so that this turn I didn't have to do anything, right? Guys, I think I have to do this. Because I don't think I'm dead. I could be, but maybe get an ice pip and just do that, right? I need to get rid of his shields. I have to do it. I think that's all we got. Because if he has a Scion or a Lord of Winter, I'm dead. A Winter Moon should not be enough to kill me. But he could spam Winter Moon, so I really don't know at this point. But that's all of his shields gone and decent damage. I don't know if Shatterhorn is better or just going for a kill is better. I really don't know because that's not doing that much. I might need a weakness, I guess. I really regret not doing that move last turn. I really regret. I don't think that's worth it. I needed to make sure that he didn't go for, because there were things that he could do with shields where it was wraps. But he still has a really good move here, right? What is that? Okay, so I still have another shield, right? So I could double shield. I should have double shielded twice. Because that's going to do so much damage with all of that. God damn it. But I'm not dead if I shield again. So I am going to have to shield again. To get as much damage as possible, right? And then Winter Moon and hope that it's good enough. That's all I could do at this point. I have to do this because I know I'm alive. Right? Then I have to go for... honestly, a Lord of Winter would have been really nice to do late game, but I just can't. I'm not dead. That's the good news. And that way we get extra ticks of that, right? Depending on what he has, we could be good. Let's see. Ooh, okay. That's all he did? Wait, but that's gonna hit into a shield. Oh, it's really close, y'all. It's really, really close. I think it barely kills. With the dot, it should barely kill. That's so sad. It hits into a shield, which is nice, but I think the dual school just makes it good, right? Because I'm already doing that much. Imagine with the Shrike. Yeah, the Shrike was good. I needed to double shield. Oh, dude, I'm barely dead. That is so sad. He's literally dead to Lash. He's dead to Lash if I just hit. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. But yeah, I think we're barely dead. That's so unfortunate, dude. Whatever, GG's. We know where we misplayed at least, right? It's an ice mirror. What are you gonna do? They played pretty well, too. Unfortunate. Dude, we were winning for a hot second. I think we messed up like a couple of turns and I just dead ass, he just shriked randomly. I should have just shielded. That pass was so stupid. Why did I should have just thought about the Shrike and shielded, bro. I just thought if he wanted, it would have been dumb. But it didn't matter at that point. That's such a dumb way to go. At least it was a good game. You know what? I feel like games like that, we gotta appreciate it. Some of them are so bad that at least we gotta appreciate the good ones, right? They played well, you know? I don't think they made any bad. I think they kept a threefold on us. They did a good job right there. I think they, you know? My man said mirror match is nice. Can't be too mad. No, bro, when you get, like, dumbass... Honestly, like, compared to the game that we lost earlier, like, that was, like, a good loss, at least. Because that dude just played awful and won. Like, you know, like, how are you gonna, like, be happy about that? At least that was, like, you know... Their moves made sense, you know? Damn, bro. It really be like that, huh, man? These damn mirrors. I feel like I'm good on the ice in every scenario but mirrors. Because, like, it's the same thing, right? It's the same... You have the same tools. Well, you know what? I feel like that was pretty litty. Hey, guys, thank you for all the love with all the donos. I want to give another massive shout out to is it Just Abuso? Oh, dude, the overlay. Well, I guess I'm not doing fire. Thank you to Just Abuso again for the top dono of 17 gifted subs, my boy. I appreciate you. I know. No, I'll just switch. It's not hard. I'll just switch. It's not a big deal. Come on, man. Like it was nothing. I'll just switch them. I have 7 wizards. Switch them, bro. Please. Now, you thought I wouldn't do it, but I'll do it every time, my boy. Can't be mad at RNG. No, I think there was definitely a couple of rounds where a little bit of better RNG would have gone a long way. 1300, we did it today, bro. We did it today. Guys, it's going to keep dropping, and then a month from now, it's going to drop a lot. So, if a lot of y'all Twitch Prime, maybe we can, like, you know, prevent the drop. That would be cool. I got to start plugging the Twitch Prime on my videos. That's what I got to do. And YouTube member stuff, like, you know. But guys, I'm on top of the world, bro. We're on top of the world. I feel like I've never been this happy. Is that sad? Is that a sad thing to, like, I don't know, dude. Like, this has been like a goated ass. Earlier this year, I was so convinced this would be one of the worst years of my life. Like, that ass. I was like, you know what? I peaked. It's over. It was a good time, my boy, but it's done, you know, dude. Mafia thought 3 got nothing on this. Well, yeah, I'm not, you know. I'm not throwing out slurs everywhere. As I said, it will go down 6 subs, bro. Crazy. That wasn't me. That was just like, that means 30 days ago, 6 people subbed. Probably like 5 gifted, if I had to guess, you know, man. But yeah, that will happen, but that's fine, you know, man. I think the only way to redo this is to go even harder every month. That's my mindset, you know, man. I don't know what I think about this year. It's been a roller coaster of highs and lows. I just had so many people, dead-ass content creators that I've helped set up their WIZ channels, make hating-ass videos on me. That really did something to me, bro. It's like, these hoes, they're actually DMing me how to, like, set up a stream key and this and that in one breath. And then in another breath, they're monetizing hate-ass videos. Are we good? That happened. There were, like, 4 people doing that all at the same. There's one dude made a whole channel based on me, but he just put a bunch of clips and he started being racist and stuff. It was crazy, dude. I don't know, man. I feel like if you were here in March or April, oh my God, bro. That was like a different stream. Deadass. I never want to relive that again. That was like literally the worst time ever, dude. What, you should do a fizzle equals delete? I kind of started one of those, but it kind of felt boring. I don't know. They ride in your coattails. I mean, that's obviously what it is. It's just like, it's so... You know what the worst part is? I feel like y'all see it for what it... Because y'all aren't dumb. Like, y'all are going to see it for what it is. And the only thing that comes out of it is y'all are just gonna be like, okay, this person's fake as hell. And there's more of y'all than anyone else in the Wiz community. So like, I feel like it should have been common sense. Like, you know, it's a good way to kill your channel if you want to, bro. Like, if I did something that bad that's worth making a whole video on, like, I feel like I wouldn't have viewers. Like, you know, I'm just being honest. Or it would be brought up without a video even having to be made. It would be like that big, you know, man. Like, y'all seen like the phase temper stuff or whatever? Like, if I did something like that, y'all would be on my ass because that would be a weird thing to do. I would never do that. I'd never have to worry about that. But like, you know, like that, in my opinion, do stuff like that. Okay, then I guess a video being made on someone makes sense. But like, it's just so unrealistic why people do that, bro. I don't know, man. There's no such thing as bad publicity. Dude, that was my 3rd best month this year. Last month and this month are way better. But that month, like, so many people came through. They were like, yo, like, what is this, bro? What are all these videos? They watch a couple of streams and they know exactly what it is. Just some nonsense, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. Cancel culture goes too far. I think it hasn't gone far enough. Honestly. I'll say it, my boy. I think it needs to go further. I think it hasn't gone far enough. We need more. Anytime someone's a head ass, bro. No, but dead ass, though. It's a night and day. It's actually dead ass a night and day difference. Every single dude that went crazy hating on me, either their channel's gone or it's just not doing well, you know? And I feel like they should have put 2 and 2 together. You spend all your energy on someone else. How could you possibly survive yourself? How would you ever do well yourself if you're putting all that energy into someone else, bro? It's just stupid. It's the only way they can get views, maybe. I don't know, man. It's a sad way to do it. I'm out here waiting for the... Because some of these people, they do it every few months. I'm waiting on, like, the trilogy, the quadrilogy, all of that. I'm waiting, bro. I'm waiting. I want to know when it'll hit a point where they're like, okay, is that... rent is due, huh, bro? Rent's due. It has to be. My man said, if I was a content creator, I'd rather just build friendships. Right, dude? Or, listen, even if you don't vibe with someone, don't try to sabotage their content. Just go on with your life. It's not hard. It never takes effort for me, dude. I don't know, man. Streamers should be able to contact mods. Oh, the amount of people harassing me is crazy. No, I went out of my way. I contacted WIZ so that if any of their behavior went into the in-game, at least something might happen, but I feel like they were a little slick with it. They were a little slick, bro. That's kind of a good game, man. Got me hyped. I feel like this season, though, I'm going to be doing so much less PvP. I'm waiting for the Darkmoor update, bro. It's really hard to make PvP content these days. Like, I don't mind it, but I know y'all like certain content more, right? So, you know, we're here, you know, that's what's up. Are there Wizard101 mods? There's like community managers. There are mods. Darkmoor update about to go crazy. I literally feel like I'm just gonna like go crazy. Remember when Gume and Sauce and Ferric did collabs? Yeah, see, those were chill people. They didn't dedicate their platform to being weird, bro. So I collabed with them. It's not hard. You won't see hate videos of them on my channel or hate videos of me on their channel. They're actually like, you know, they got a backbone, bro. They can actually make content themselves. That's crazy. I feel like I lose all respect when people go that route. Do not hold your breath, I fear. I don't know, man. Yeah, it is. Let's hope. Let's hope Darkmoor makes PvP fun, too. How long does it take for you to farm all the gear and spellments for a new world? It takes a while, but I think, like, day 1 and day 2 of the update, I'll just be live, just doing it. I might not even upload those days. Might just skip the upload. Just go crazy going live, dude. Would y'all like that? I feel like I take 1 day off normally. Might take, like, 2 or 3 days off this time. Just go crazy. Try to get everything. Hopefully it'll like be fun to farm stuff, you know, all of that. I'd love that, bro. I'd love that. I don't know if you do it for content, but you should never care. Wait, do what for content? What, just caring? Having a reaction? No, the reason that I had a reaction was because it, like, I don't know if y'all, you can go back and you can probably see this, right? These weirdos, they drop a dumbass video with all this context missing. There's a bunch of people that have readily made alt accounts. I'm not joking. Every single time one of those videos are there, they'll flood the comments with complete nonsense that never happened. So to a viewer, the few viewers that ever actually encounter the video legitimately, they'll see a bunch of lies on a video, they'll see a bunch of comments that don't make any sense, and then they'll come here and then they'll start causing issues. There was a stream where I tried to like solo the Grizzleheim dungeons, and bro, it was like I couldn't even like focus on the goddamn, like, it wasn't even PvP. I was literally just trying to play I literally was doing nothing. I was doing my little, like, you can go back to that VOD never even made it into a video because people were being so obnoxious. They were like bringing up lies that never happened, and I'm like, this is all unnecessary, bro. I feel like that type of stuff, like, I don't know, after a while it gets to the goddamn point. It's like, why? What was the point of it? I don't know, man. Sometimes you gotta punch back. I've never have. Like, you won't find a video where I've made a response addressing, like, because that's what they want. They want more traction, right? That's all they do it for. Otherwise, they would have just gone into my DM and said, this is my problem with you. Can you fix it? And if they're an adult, I'll say no and they're chill with it. If I say yes, then we're vibing. Like, it's that simple. It shouldn't be harder than that, bro. People acting like it's harder than that blow my mind. I don't know, man. After a while, it gets a little crazy. We got another match, y'all. Long ass wait. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, okay. I don't mind this. Is this beta tuber again? Well, I don't mind fire versus. I don't mind this, but it is a little. We'll see. We'll see. We got the stats on at least. Sometimes I'll be going in with the wrong stats. It's not a shield school, so get rid of your shield counters. It's not a heal school, so get rid of your shield counter. I think Blade, because it's kind of nice in this matchup. It is a life and death Blade, right, dude? Okay, not bad, my boy. I think we can do a little something. How long does it take to make a specific school wand? A wand. Takes a while, it takes a while. I know what you're asking about. It takes a long time. So I don't know if there's a number that I put on it. It takes multiple events, even if you hard send it. Oh, interesting. Okay. I think we want to go for Brace, because I have more regular auras than I do have trap auras, right? So let's do that first. Right? Why not? Nice bubble. I think we are gonna Brace into the devotion even before we even bubble, right? So I think do that, and ideally they run out of trap auras. That'd be nice. Should I have devotioned? Was that worth, like, I have multiple devotions. Okay, wait, dude, this is good. This actually, I want them to do this. Weakness aura though. Maybe get a life pet and do that. I don't mind, I don't mind getting a life pet. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind anything, my boy. All of this is unmindable to me. I think we're happy with this at the moment. You don't want that. Maybe draw for a, okay. Scarecrow's not bad. That's kind of the whole point of this, right? Let's see. Okay. I mean, I would rather not hit and bubble with the blade out. It's kind of like my, you know, like I don't want to do it. I guess get rid of that. Get more death pips for this and rate to be viable. I guess, yeah, you do have to do this. Because you have another devotion. Maybe you pull another 2-pip bubble so you don't have to waste a life blade. I'm trying to avoid doing a move and then just immediately messing up. That is good. That is really good. Actually, no, that's not as good as, Shield might be good. They have every goddamn move they need. What is that, a trap or? Oh, okay. Interesting. Guys, I might consider a damage bubble here. I don't mind it. Right? At least it makes sense to get rid of the blade if we're also getting rid of a weakness with it, right? So maybe a life pet? Yeah, it's a pretty good hit. It's not something I can do much about. I think do that. I'm waiting for a furnace for those trap auras. But really, you need a better, you just need a good hit. What hit would that be? Luminous? I think Luminous is a big one. Not really heavy on the pip cost, right? Just 4 pips. And the blades that you get, you could use them for a lot of things, right? I use blades for weaknesses and damage on this guy. Let's see. Nice. Luminous. Okay. What is that? Is that what I think it is? Interesting. Okay. When's the next Diagonal's delete? I think it might just be tomorrow. Because I wanted to upload... So, I've decided. The Marleybone stuff, please show the video love tomorrow. I will upload it tomorrow, I think. And then after that, I'll have another video. Like, I'll plan that. But once that's out, I feel like I'm going to lump Mushu and Dragonspire together, maybe. I think. You know? Maybe, like... Yeah, and I'll title it very differently. But I still hope y'all will watch it. Because I think it'll be good. I think it'll end up real good, my boy. Dude, I could have healed here. Is this PvP? Hell yeah, it is. I'm the life. I'm fighting a fire right now. We have Devotion and a Bubble Out. We have Aura and a Bubble Out. You know what I'm saying? No promises, though. And this is my weakness thing that I could do. So if I do this, I could get damage, then turn the blades into more stuff. Is that another... I think that's a blade. I think they would have bubbled quicker. Yeah. So let's take the double buffed hit, right? I think that is what we got to do. But then from there, I don't know. You got to go a little crazy, right? Got to go a little ham. Handle that, my boy. We have a triple buffed hit, though. Like, as good as that is, they're probably, what? Are they going to Heffy? They might, yeah. It's good to have a dot counter. Wasn't really playing around that. I think that is a Heffy. Yeah, it's a good move. I don't have a good move. I think the only good move is just to Wraith, but only if I can cover it. As in cover it with the threefold. That way they don't remove it as easily. So I'm gonna have to pull. I am gonna, because otherwise I don't have trade that, y'all. And I need a Dark Surge as well. It's a lot. There's no other move here. Do I have anything? I'll get rid of that. Damn. See, the reason why... This is a good move. It's not that bad, right? Why? Because it's actually a bladed hit. It's one of my low-key favorite combos. Astral Blade into a Luminous into this. It gives up 3 blades and it's buffed. It's pretty good. But they're going to get a Mitpip next turn because they can remove all of it in a turn. So I need to get a threefold to cover it. If they'd gotten a Mitpip this turn, then they would have at least been able to, like, do it right now, but they don't have it. So I basically need to get rid of a lot, cover it, Dark Surge, recover. It's very, very hard to do. So I think... Oh my god, I don't think I'm going to get it. That's not good. That's not good at all. They're going to Dark Surge and get a Mitpip. Guarantee it. Since I don't have a Dark Surge either, I need to threefold here, dude. I have threefold inside. That's the Mitpip right there. Really? I mean, that really... That could have been a lot worse, but I don't love what we had to discard for that, dude. That was a full discard twice. I mean, I'll take that, but I don't... Okay, I'll take it. I guess I kind of made up for the crazy bad RNG, but... Okay. I might need another one if they go for 2 purges. Yeah, all of this is bad. You do need to keep a dot counter, though. What are they going to do? What is that? Can I just wand and I'm happy? Okay. At least that's a little bit of recovery, right? So do that, do that, do that, and do that. Wand, right? So hopefully we kept them at bay long enough to recover, because I have literally no pips. And they can't do a good move right now, right? Okay, that was a weird one. Normally I don't play like that. Nice. The Dark Surge is in our hand. I think that is better, but I'll keep both low-key. I need another one, dude. They didn't do it. Interesting. Okay, so Dark Surge, because you want to hit and bubble, right? I am most certainly over-discarding. For as quick of a matchup as this is a lot of discarding. But if they have to hit through a -60, you're happy, right? Nice. Very good pull. Might do this into this and keep everything else. If they dot a lot, you do have to be a little careful. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. I think they want to purge twice. And if they do that, you didn't really get much for all your troubles. So you do need to get... What exactly? I guess get rid of that. I'll get rid of that for a threefold. What, I'm just not going to get it? I have to do that, but now they're going to purge. I didn't gain anything. I'll have to hit and bubble, but that didn't do anything for us, right? 1 round late, dude. That's so sad. Yeah. So there goes basically our lead, if you ask me. Damn. Okay. That's really unfortunate. I mean, you could do this, Elise. I don't know. Maybe that was a good thing. We didn't really have aggro. But dude, if I'd done another threefold, it would have been like game over. I don't even think they got it. They didn't even get another myth pit. Like I don't even think they have purge like that. Oh, dude. I don't think we could do that again. Like if they go for a lot of blades, it's a little harder to win. That's okay. You can't win them all, man. Well, we're winning, but yeah, that was pretty bad. Bubble, I'm gonna assume. Okay. Kind of want to brace before I hit and bubble. I think that is literally the best move. Because if they want to hit through the shields, I'd rather I have a brace. And honestly, if they waste an aura, whatever. I don't have that many bubbles. That's the thing. Would I ever get the chance to do that? Oh, okay. I have to hit and bubble. Interesting. Okay. His highlight videos are crazy. What, my CS highlights? I don't know, dude. Back in the day, I was killing it, bro. All right. We have to accept the Heffy that's incoming. They got a fire pit for the Heffy, but no buffs and a brace. Not bad, right? And that's actually decent damage. We could at least chip them down to like, I don't know. We could chip them down a few. We could do a little bit. I think we need to go for... Oh, a bubble. Okay. Not bad. That's all they had. Interesting. So I don't have a good move here. Ideally, I didn't even think they would do that at full pips. There's no reason to do this. Okay. That actually kind of pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm digging my whole hand for this earlier, dude. I got the weakness that I... Oh, my lord. Okay, that's fine. It happens. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Let's just do that. It's okay. All we need is a decent shield break, and we're right back in it again, man. But, dude, my hand isn't really, like... We don't have that much. That's stupid. I have 37 cards left. I don't even think I can... Damn. I'm not pulling a singular Luminous. What is that? I'll bubble, but dude, the hand has to give me my Luminuses and Goat Monks. I feel like we saw 1 Luminous so far. I mean, I guess we could play He Don't Got It with a dot detonate. I'd rather not. Yeah, this is going to be kind of a... I think we're going to run out of cards. Which is a problem. I just, those threefolds were so pivotal, but I pulled them so weird. I mean, let's bubble. Let's try to, like, make room in our deck while bubbling. Like, dude, I mean, that's all I could do. Otherwise, I have 37 cards. I gotta do 7,000 damage. That's, like, really hard to do, dude. I think I misplayed this. I think I fully misplayed it. That's a sad part. We out here doing the dumbest damn moves, man. I guess it's a shield break, so you might have to. I'd rather not, but if I'm gonna... I have no TCs left. Yeah, this is terrible. Okay. So we need to get, what? Lord of Jungle back in our hand? We need to get Luminous. Right? No shuffle, I discarded it. The 2 of the 4 threefolds I needed were 2 of the last 3 cards in my deck, which is kind of crazy. I need both of these for dots and traps if they ever go that route, but if they don't, it's just dead weight. So it's not pretty, right? They bubble, I don't even have bubble. Oh yeah, this is just terrible. I have 5 Luminuses left though. 5. I have so many hitting bubbles. I feel like everything left in my deck has to be hits. Am I dumb? I haven't pulled hits, bro. I think this is some demonic ass deck fail. I'm in a weakness because I think they're likely to... I don't know what they're likely to do. I want them to brim, but I don't think they will. Yo, can I get a hit? Goat Monk, Luminous. I know I carry them. I haven't seen them unless I'm like freaking... Thank you. My God. I'll send this if I need to, bro. I'm okay with that. I think that is your move, though. Is that a Dark Surge or a Shrike? A Dark Surge at that many pips. Wild. We're both throwing. 100%. I think you can out-trade if they hit through a weakness while you do this, because you get such a good blade. And you're sitting on Shad, so you have to do it, right, dude? What's my stream schedule for die equals delete? I don't really have one. I play it off of vibes, y'all. Damn, y'all love it. Y'all, you know what the thing is? I don't mind doing it. I don't want to, like, die and have to restart. Like every other... Like, it's gonna happen. It almost happened yesterday. And Dragonspire's wild, bro. But you know what? I understood, y'all. Understood. Y'all love it. I thought it would be, like, you know, we could, like, mix and match it a little bit. That's better, though, for a channel, dude. You don't want to, like, go hardcore on any one thing ever, you know? I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. Okay, we're still in it. And your death game's got my heart racing. Did you see today's video, though? It's a PvP video where it happened. I guess the stakes aren't quite as high, but still. Yeah, do this because their furnace is going to be gone. I should have 3 hitting bubbles left, too. Guys, I think almost everything we have left is a hit. Yeah, I'm literally summoning it into my hand right now. Crazy, dude. I'd rather not, well, I have to brace here. Right? But if they trap ore again, I'd rather use the 40 blade on something good. So what would I do? But I have to Luminous then. That's like the one. I could Goat Monk, but this is literally more damage than a Goat Monk, though. I shouldn't be discarding, actually. Not the hits. That was dumb. I think we just pulled in a very weird way, so now we're, like, making it up as we go, dude. That's good. What is that? Something I can respond to? Is that just a base hit, or is that a dot? If that's a dot, we have to go crazy. Because I have... Wait, I think that has to be a dot. What is that? No, it's a base hit. Okay. So we got a good-ass hit. I think take the best 40 buffed hit that you have in your hand, right? I think we have to do it. Then we'll see. I think we have literally no other choice here. No other choice. I think we have to. And then maybe we could do a little something out of it. Like 1700 can't be that bad, right? I think a Goat Monk is a better shield break than anything. Yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping about not pulling. Guys, we deck failed this game. That's why this got so weird. But I think my next move is to hit and bubble. Is that another base hit, or what is that this time? Whatever it is, if it's a fusion, I can respond at least. They're chipping me down, dude. Let's see. It's another base hit. Can they Triton out of that? They can't. So why did they do that? If they can't Triton, I'm gonna do this every time. That is the one thing you never want to do against a life. I've been waiting for this round the whole time, my boy. The whole time. Because think about it, if they can't get rid of this heal, then not only are we getting the 20 blade gone, I also have 2 guiding lights. So they have to Triton next turn. We know that they're gonna do that, right? Otherwise they lose. Like, that's too good. And I mean 2,000 ass HP. Oh, I could give it up for damage, bro. Ooh. Ooh. That's GG. I think give it up right now. Do I still have... Hold up. Do I still have a brace is the question, because I'm actually close to dead. I do. Okay. Yeah, dude, I think you just give it up. Take the heal, and he wants to get rid of it anyway, so just give it up for damage right now. I think you're at 5,000, and now he can't even remove it. We had one turn to do this, and we pulled it perfectly, dude. Wow. I mean, that was a lot to sacrifice, but it literally kills. Damn! Wait, that was actually kind of goated at the end. Wow. I think at the end, they were just throwing out moves, because... I don't know. Dude, that was like... That could have been really bad the way we discarded, though. I have 4 goat monks, and I didn't see them. 5 luminuses. No, I didn't... Here's the thing. I didn't see these, you know, man? Want to play? You know what, bro? Wild. Wild, brother. How do you lose that? Nah, it's a decent matchup for me. That fires you is the most basic setup. I mean, okay. I mean, we're not gonna act like a wraith with a blade covered by a 3-fold wasn't crazy. I feel like we played pretty well, bro. I'm gonna give myself props because I know y'all won't. You know, man. That's a problem, man. Get another shield in there. That was a crazy... Dude, that combo was wild at the end right there. Goat Monk and a Seraph goes hard. Bro, I love it, bro. I love it. I feel like nobody does that combo these days. I only came at the end. No, they were playing really well up to a point. That double purge, I thought it was Rabs. I really, really thought it was Rabs, bro. Nice. We're not actually losing all the games today. I thought, you know, I've been taking some time off of PEEP. I thought I'd come back, you know, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be, my boy. How many subs would I need to get on YouTube to get a collab with you? Oh, but what you yapping about, bro? I don't think there's a magic number. I don't live my life being like someone's worth more or not based on their subs. That's messed up. It's actually a bad way to think, you know, man. So I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I love when you smile. Seeing you happy makes me happy. That might be strike 3, bro, from Dragonsmiths. Because I feel like that was obviously sarcastic. So, like, I'm going to interpret that as the exact opposite of what he just said. I think that's like a strike 3 right there, bro. Can't even be positive. I don't know about that one, bro. I feel like you could be positive if it comes off genuine. But it wasn't. Like, you know, like, that came off like, you know how it came off, bro. You know exactly how it came off. Narnia time. Narnia? What the hell does just made up something? What are you yapping about, bro? Do we agree, chat? Like, that was like, you're saying I don't deserve rights. Wait, hold up. I didn't say that. I never said anything like that, bro. Don't leave, bro. I'm joking. I'm yanking your, you know. I'm just yanking your pickle, bro. I mean, what was it? I'm tickling your pickle, bro. Don't worry about it. I said the wrong thing. You don't yank a pickle, you know. You tickle a pickle. You know, it's like a pickle tickle, you know. I low-key agree with the Smith. What do you mean? Oh, you like seeing me happy? It happens a lot. I'm just happy these days because I feel like life's actually not awful recently. I don't know, man. I feel like, you know, things are happening. I'm not gonna question it. I'm gonna keep grinding for y'all, man. You don't tickle pickles either. Wow, dude. GG, I had to discard full TC. Beta tuber, I discarded so much just to cover it. So you were also discarding for the purge, huh? That was a really good double purge, dude. I had no TCs. Yo, Derpy Cat, thank you for converting your sub to a tier 1. I appreciate you, my boy. Hey, that's discounted, y'all. That way, you know, you can use your Prime anywhere. You felt me, bro? Shout out to all of y'all that sub today. Don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free with Twitch Prime. If you're watching on YouTube, you haven't subscribed yet, easy way to support. Just go to my Twitch. It's easy, my boy. If you were to shave your head, would you try to move your hair? Would you still try to move my... Yeah, I would. This little thing, I do it all. I gotta get a haircut soon, bro. I don't know. We'll see, dude. 6 more to 1,300. We briefly hit it, but it went again, dude. 1,300 subs. I get unbanned from YouTube. I'll do it. You strike a hard bargain, but I guess if you're unbanned on Twitch, it doesn't really matter, right? I'll do it. You gotta link me your channel, though. Guys, if you like Dragonsmiths, this is the easiest thing I've ever given you. But, fair warning. I don't know when these subs happen before. It might go down again. I'm just saying, so... We might be more than 6 subs away the longer we wait. I'm just saying, bro. Yo, Dragonsmiths, you could get yourself unbanned right now. Gotta get that low taper fade. I might, bro. If 6 people subscribe, I get to ruin 2 different chats. That's up to you, bro. How am I supposed to want you to hit 1,300? I mean, you know, I'm just striking a bargain out here. What about him? He said, I agreed to unban him if we hit 1,300 subs again. Just now. I'm a sellout. That's what this is. There is nothing else that's happening. I'm just selling out, like, real quick, you know, man. Kind of crazy. Actually, I feel like low-key, I shouldn't make a habit of that. Because what if people think that I'm showing favoritism? You know, there's always a number. It's true, bro. So Dragonsmith, this is a discount deal. I'm surprised I've given this to you, bro. Normally I wouldn't. My man said it's insane to think about. Bro, this is like an incomprehensible, like, you know, I'm going to be incomprehensibly looking at this until it refreshes. Unless we keep it. If my man's Ferric, of all people, really? Why? This is like the weirdest. I wanted Dragonsmiths to do it. What the hell is this? Hey, thank you for the 6 gifted, Ferric. Hey, thank you. Hey, we hit 1,300 again, Bubba. Ferric, why? Why did you do this? Now every time I mute him on Twitch, he's gonna come on. Hey, you gotta link me your channel, bro. On Discord, I'll do it. Wow, really? Unbanned, bro. I never said I wouldn't. I need a link to his YouTube channel. Oh, you already sent it. This dude, I hate this guy, man. You already sent it. It's actually crazy. You know, like a normal person would be like, they'd wait until like the end of the stream or something. All right, unhide user from this channel. All right, bro. You're free. You're free to talk in the YouTube chat. It might take a little bit to refresh because YouTube is weird, bro. How long is that ban list? Longer than this day. My man said Ferric the GOAT. I can't believe it. Just to get him out of my Twitch chat. Look at him. Look at how quick he came. I hate that, bro. I just hate that so much. Warlock, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Hype Train? Hype Train? Yo, thank you for the 6 months, my boy. I appreciate you, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the resub. Hey, shout out to all my primers. If you're a primer like Warlock, you a legend, my boy. You a legend out here. Certified, my boy. I don't make the rules. You certified. My man said WIZ got one of the best communities. I don't think it's WIZ. I think it's us. Not to be like cocky or like, you know, I just feel like like, you know, from the day one we built this, bro. From the day one, you know. But yeah, I mean, hey, I couldn't have gotten here without y'all, man. YouTube doesn't let me chat on any stream. Really? You might be shadow banned. Return of the King. It's not like that. It was never that deep, bro. It was never that deep. Isaiah, thank you. Isaiah the legend. Thank you for the Isaiah, I swear, every time you come, it's monumental. Thank you for the 21 months. Thank you for starting a hype train, my boy. Hey, y'all, if y'all ever have bits or subs or anything, this is the time. You get emotes for free. It's already a level 2 hype train because of Ferric's 5 gifted, my boy. That man started at level 2. Big ups to homie. Thank you, Isaiah. Isaiah, how you doing? Isaiah, I haven't seen Isaiah in a minute, my boy. Welcome to the stream, homie. Welcome, welcome. We're lit out here. Oh, my God. I see people cheering. The 15, the combo. I still don't know what a combo is. I see horses again, bro. Guys, y'all see them too, right? I did that joke before, but low-key, I feel like it's a pretty random thing to be seeing, my boy. My man said, how many subs you have on Twitch? It's the number that's displayed, bro. Listen, I'm not gonna pretend that I understand what's going on either. I feel like it's crazy, bro. If you were to take a year off of streaming, would you keep your Twitch partner? Yeah. I don't think I ever see that happening, by the way. Been working recently. Glad to see the subs. Hey, I've been working too, bro. I've been working too. It's a PvP stream today. So, you know, it's good vibes. Good vibes. I didn't actually hate today, you know, man. Yeah, I will say this. I fear for the health of the PvP queue, though. I feel like the longer I've been doing the PvE stuff, the more dead they... Like, it is very obvious. For the beginning of the season, there should be more people, right? But it's like really hard, dude. It's like, you know, like, I'm not gonna do something that makes me unhappy if I do it every day, you know? How long of a break from stream could you comfortably take? I have no idea. But I'm not interested, you know, man? Like, dude, I'm 26. I got a lot of time to see the world and whatnot. I will do it. I will do it one day, man. Oh my God, wait, thank you for all the cheers. Lucas, thank you for the cheers as well. We're already halfway through the hype train. Honestly, I think the more people that do it, the more the hype train progresses. That's what I've seen, which is kind of crazy. But y'all the ones to do it, you know, man. It's a new bundle just dropped. It's not really anything remarkable, bro. I would have made a video on it, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll be like, maybe I'll make a video like about it, you know, but I feel like it's a little weird. Like it's not as, you know, but I don't want to slander them. We got a match. What I get, bro. The pet's adorable. Oh, the goddamn, this thing? Wait, what school? It's a fire weaver, meaning he's not fire. Which is a weird thing. Is it a storm? I don't think they would have health like that unless they were a storm. I'll just want it. Why not, bro? It's either a storm or someone running bad stats, right? I guess. Interesting. Okay. Let's get death pips because you have to get death pips. Let's see. Right away we'll know. It's a storm, isn't it? It is. It's a counter matchup then. So guys, that little raid thing that we do, that's like a lot better now. I think that's all you could do. Every single other move in your hand, it's better to wait until they do it to do it yourself. And if I were to use Wraith on this, I would like another Luminous, so let's get one right out, you know? And that is what we got to do. You know, if you had a Storm Pip and he could have buried, I wouldn't have done this because I can't threaten a heal removal. I couldn't have threatened that. I'm glad I pulled that. Nice, okay. Yup, that's exactly what I was waiting for. Now, is this a Trap Aura? It's a Weakness Aura, so I don't care as much about that. I'm actually gonna... I'll wait a little bit. But I could Bubble or Trap Aura this away if they Galvanic, right? It's not the end of the world, you know? I actually do like this move. Normally in this matchup, you need this on the round. Like, I feel like I discard it too easily. Want it? Bubble. Okay, nice. Perfect. I think so far we're using a lot of the things we've learned. Normally, I go on the aggro as early as possible, but I do it with like Bubble and Aura, and it doesn't work out. They can gain pips when they Aura over your Aura, and their pips are worth more because they can literally owl and one-shot you, bro. So you gotta be mad careful about that, you know? So I think Bubble, for sure, right? At the very least, you have that going on. Now, when you have Blades and 6 pips with Death, like, you can always raid. So I feel like that's what I want to do. I don't need that. Oh, I got a lot of good cards, though. What is that? Just a weakness? Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't have a good move here. I guess you have to brace, right? You literally, you know, if the sub numbers dips again, does he get banned again? No, I won't do that. That's messed up. If he acts out, sure, but like that's kind of... What you just said would be messed up. Let's be honest, bro. I give it 2 days. I mean, it might be like that. Guys, do I want it? I can always hit and bubble, though. No, but dude, you should do this and then bubble because you're not scared about a hit. So why would I bubble, right? I thought Ice had the most health. No, they changed it. Ice has the most res, but you don't get anything else. Where'd you get the cap? It was from a PAX that I had a viewer that went there and gave me the code for it, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, actually. Guys, in an ideal world, I'd like to bubble and then Luminous and then Dark Surge if they don't fight Bubble. I don't think that's happening. What school has the most talent? It is Life. So Life has the most, Ice has the most res. It's literally, I'm on the school. I think an Ice Pip for Snowman isn't bad. They're just gonna hit and bubble, right? Or catch the day. That's better. So what, do I have Luminous? I have a Luminous here. Is my brace gone? Because if it is, it's actually not where you want to be at all. Luminous is the only thing you could do that they can't counter naturally. If I heal or dot, they can Triton or Zilla, it's wraps. It's like fully wraps. Okay, I do have one more turn. That is good. I think you do have to do that. The reason I'm doing this is so that I have so many weaknesses out of a raid that it's like a get out of jail free card. And I can do that thing with threefold again if I need to, right? I don't know. Are you looking to upgrade any spells these days? I don't know if I have any. I guess my myth kind of, but like not really actually. My myth is in a weird spot. Ooh, okay. They have a Turmoil Oni and I didn't even... Oh my god, dude, this is actually bad. It's not good at all. I have a whole Turmoil Oni ready to go. I actually don't have a choice but to do this. Because they have so many weaknesses on me that they can gambit it for the most powerful spell in the game. So at least we got this out. It's not a bad thing, right? Like, the Luminous Blades were worth it. And it's not debuffed, so I actually get a decent drain. But, dude, I gotta get... Oh, wait, it is debuffed. I'm dumb. But I still have 4 weaknesses on. And I got a 3-fold out of that? And then Dark Surge, and then Bubble? It's, like, weird, right? Or maybe they don't have a way to get rid of it. I don't know. Yeah, this little Wraith tech, bro, every time. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. It's not bad to have if they ever catch the day. I guess worst case scenario is just Dark Surge. It depends on if they're able to deal with that or not. They're already half HP. Like, I don't know how we got here, but... Oh, he didn't even bother getting a Myth Pit. That was a good idea, like high key. Because he can still Turmoil Oni with the buff. That was smart. That was smart. Okay, shield. I think you have to get rid of that. Yeah. Okay. They're gonna do another one right out, like, literally right away. Yeah. Do I want 2 of these? Oh, do they weakness again? I should have Dark Surge here. See, this is exactly the moment, and I missed it. If I bubble, it's not even worth it like that. Maybe get an Ice Pit. You can do this because you're still defended at least. If I bubble, they'll get a hit and bubble, and it's too good, so I can't do that. Right? I have to get rid of these weaknesses. Okay. Could be worse. They could have Trap Aura. Right? I have to replace the Death Pit because I'm not letting them heal. I should have Dark Surge, though. I think that literally, it might have been better. I don't know. But I guess let's bubble while we can. I don't think you're going to be able to do that for a while. Right? We're so close to not losing. I think with Brace, I'm down to bubble fight. I would prefer to get rid of the weaknesses, though, dude. Maybe just purge the way they did. Right? That's why this matchup is so bad. They have so much damage output that your healing is irrelevant. That is good, though. That's why I got the Ice Pit. Okay. So I could get rid of a lot with that, right? What is that? A hit and bubble? Really? They went for it anyways. Okay. Everyone in the chat is dead today. Damn, Ray. You don't gotta do all that. Maybe you came here late. That's not our fault. Guys, this is exactly what I didn't want. Is that so good that I just can't win? It's into a Brace, though. That's like 5k, though, man. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. It's another time that we should have Dark Surged, if anything. And that's not even done yet. Okay, well, we're not going to let that happen again, but that was a really good move. Let's get to you on Twitch. Hope all is well. Life's good, my boy. Dude, I was so sick the past few days, but today, I'm still, like, I'm getting there, you know? I think tomorrow I'll be, like, 90%, and that's fine. That's, like, that's more than enough for me. What, this dude has Empower? Really? Crazy. Okay, but that is damage. I was about to say, they normally don't run res, right? Maybe get... I'll just shield. And get a Death Pit. Because you need a Death Pit for Scarecrow if it comes down to it. Dude, any sort of hit would have been worth it, though. Like, Lord of Jungle into something, you know? That would have been really, really good. I just don't have anything. Okay. It is what it is. Oh, nice. Okay, I have hits. I have hits. That's really good. Is that a bubble? You have to bubble because a hit and bubble is the only good thing that they could do for offense. Bastion, thank you for the 2-bomb, my boy. I appreciate it. This man asking me for DMs every day. I'm sorry, man. I'm very bad about DMs. It's a real problem. But also, I feel like after the stream is bad, I need to do it before the stream. Because normally I'm headed to bed, bro. Like, I'm sick. You feel me? I gotta rest up. Yeah, all of this could be really good. Should I get another Wraith? Maybe that's what we gotta do. Is that a hit and bubble? Did he do it? Unfortunate. Okay. So, I am gonna hit. I have no other options, you know, man. Literally nothing else is available to us. But at least it's so much damage that I might even be able to out-trade him. I think Lord of Jungle is very, very good. So do I want a Death Pip? I have to get a Death Pip, because if he tries to heal, I cannot let it happen. So I have to get a Death Pip out of this. Get this out of my hand, right? I'm very worried about Strike. You're not going to play on the balance? I did. I unretired him, bro. I did. I actually unironically played. I had a lot of fun. I almost went 3-0, but it didn't quite, we didn't quite get there. Bop! That's such a good hit, dude. Okay. We're cooking. We're so cooking. That might be good, but Wanted's literally better. Luminous is also just better. That's all they did. Interesting. We could Evil Snowman. So why don't we get a Life Pip and Weakness? That means you don't want that, because they're not going to set Shield to Life. I really doubt it. So we could get 2 shields for doing an Evil Snowman, and I don't fizzle it with the setup. It's really, really good. That's also, you need that, right? I don't have a way to deal with that. I'll say that much. So do I get a Death Pit? I think you have to do... No. You don't. You have to... He doesn't have 10 pips. He's just gonna, I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna fire off the weakness and the shields off. I'll get a Death Pip, but I'll do this instead, I think. Now I have 3 blades for yet another rate, so at least I can keep him at bay if it comes down to it, right? I think he's gonna Strike. Because, dude, he's about to die. That man's he's not in good shape right now. That might be good. What is that? Okay. I have to shield. If I can't shield, it's just like, what are we even doing? If I have to raid, that's too many pips, right? He has a triple buffed hit, so I can't let it happen. I could have Scarecrowed, but I don't have the pips. Literally, worst case scenario, you have to go for the Evil Snowman. I'd rather not, though. Maybe Weakness? Weakness is fine. All things considered, I think Weakness is fine. They have a decent hit, but they're almost dead, right? Like, surely. Like, isn't that, like, basically killing? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. That's what they did. I have to get rid of those blades. The only way to do that is to Scarecrow. I have to Scarecrow. I have to get rid of those blades and also run out the Trap Aura. If there was ever a way to do it, it's with this. So he might bury because I'm out of Death Pips by doing this, but at least I'm getting rid of his blades, right? It's been in my hand basically the whole time. It's a little weird, though. I just think 800 damage and getting rid of blades and getting HP. Like, you don't go wrong with that. I'm obviously worried about Strike. That's like, you know. Normally when I'm in this position, then I don't know, man. You know? Let's see, what does he do? He didn't Strike, but at least we got a brace, you know? I think Hit and Bubble Seraph might even do it. Seraph almost does it. I gotta keep that. You don't need to brace. I don't have anything. Actually, I think out of that and dig for Centaur. Alright, it's all you got, so do this. I think that's all you could do, right? Maybe you could shield out of it. I don't love doing that move, actually. Because he's gonna Trap Aura. Oh, he didn't. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. I think save your pips. Well, yeah, save your pips. You're not gonna die right now. We'll do that, right? I think Hit and Bubble when you could do something out of it, which I literally, that's why I'm digging for Centaur from side. Or honestly, Luminous. Luminous is way better, right? That's what they did, okay. It's a Trap Aura. Which means I will die if I'm not careful. shield so you're not dead, right? I think that's easily the best way to play this. You could still Wraith and basically stop them in their tracks for a turn. But as all it is, it's a turn and then it's gone again. What is that? Yeah, I wanted them to do something like this. So what? If I hit and bubble, I get rid of both weaknesses on me and the bubble. And all they have is a single buffed hit, but the buff is a 20 buff. It's a trap aura. So I want to say a hit and bubble is better, right? I think if I don't hit and bubble, I'm throwing. It's so crazy that you got to play like this at the very end, but you have to. Yeah, do that. Do that. You have to do this. If they strike... Oh, dude, I need a hit that's not a life pip hit. Because I need my death pip so badly. It's kind of hard to, like, make it happen, you know? I mean, that's a good hit, don't get me wrong, but I need to hit out of this. But if I got in a life pip, I don't know, maybe a life pip was worth it, I don't know. Okay, you know what? We'll see. That's what I wanted, good. It's a good hit. Is he dead? Surely I'm not dead to that, surely. My boy, I would be astonished if I was dead to that. I mean, we could play it safe and go for Wraith Luminous, right? That did do a lot, but there's no way that I'm dead, right? No, I'm being stupid. Why would this not kill? Just go for it. It's a bubbled... he's dead. I don't know why I'm acting like he's super dead. Hey! Wait, dude, we're actually like... we're up on the life. We're up on the life. This never happens. The life is so bad. Oh, that did double, my boy. Damn, that was a counter matchup, too. 1880 rank. We take those, my boy. We take those. I'm not even mad about that. That's a rare occurrence what just happened, my boy. Did Vlad die? No, I'll just be taking breaks. That's all, bro. I don't know. I don't want to spam one thing at y'all, you know? That's why I still upload PvP. I feel like if I were to only do PvE, maybe the channel on paper would look better, but I don't know, man. To me, that would be kind of nuts, you feel me? So I'm trying to figure out a balance. This has obviously been a crazy couple of months for your boy, you know? I'm putting a lot of time into it, you know? It's not easy, bro. I feel like it's been very hard to keep up with everything, you know? It's crazy. I'm not even just talking about, like, things like editing and, like, streaming. It's just, like, you know, I want to come up with better ideas and try to plan better, all of that, you know? It's not easy. If you were only to do PvE, then your PvP streams would do horribly. Why? No. I mean, this is fine. Today is fine. I feel like today we almost hit 400 viewers, like, if you combine everything. And normally with the PvE streams, it's, like, a little over 500, unless it's, like, the end of the world. Then those go crazy, but... I feel like it's not that different. I think y'all are here for your boy. I believe in it, bro. I believe in it. Might as well start a challenge series. What, you too? Everyone's doing it, huh, man? You know, some people are doing it and not crediting me and using the same title. I think that's a little crazy, but, you know, that's fine. I guess that's fine. I feel like copying someone's title is a little crazy, bro. Maybe I did it inadvertently as well. I guess... How do you know who starts an idea, though, right? But I don't know, man. Some things are a little sussy. Some of these things, I'll be seeing them. I'm like, odd. Are you the first one to do die equals delete? Well, I did it on Pirate 101 in 2019. So, you know, that happened. I don't know if anyone's going to count that, but that was, like, a real thing on a King's Out game. I never did it on WIZ until recently. That was a year ago, right? But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to take credit. It's fine. It's not like, who cares? I don't really care. I don't expect, like, that's like saying I expect someone to credit me every single time they PvP or something, you know? It's stupid. When I do another PvP tournament, I would like to, Isaiah. I would like to. It's hard, bro. It's hard. WIZ content for a decade was mainly PvP. Yeah, dude, it like overtook everything else. Isn't that crazy? Like, literally almost everything was PvP centric. But there's something special about... Dude, I think PvP was so fun to... Like, it's hard for me to act like that's in the past, too. Like, I still love PvP. Like, a good game... Like, bro, that little life versus balance game today, that was pretty cool. I don't know, you don't get that in other parts of the game all the time, you know? Like, a part of me still, I can never let go of it. But it was literally, dude. Y'all think the PvE stuff is doing well. At, like, the peak of the PvP stuff, that was literally doing even better. It was, like, crazy, bro. Challenge PvP? How? I can't delete my wizard every time I lose. It's too easy to lose, bro. That'd be crazy. I don't know if y'all have ideas, let me know. I guess, yeah, if I did a regular questing stream, no one would watch. But the second we put a twist on it, even I could admit, like, it's fun, you know? As someone who has been against it. Against questing just for content. But it's not questing. I don't even need the wizard, you know? Like, it's for something so much bigger than that. I love that, man. Someone should give me a sub. Oh, to hit 1,300 again. We gotta keep reclaiming it, man. It's our all-time record. We just hit it today, bro. I feel like WIZ goes crazy. Oh my god. What is his face? Tomagua? Whatever his name was. That dude was on sicko mode, my boy. I saw my death in front of me. I saw it. I couldn't believe my eyes, my boy. The mantles were wild. That whole, like, strategically mantled, too, dude. Crazy. I don't think I've ever seen... we might never see anything like that again. I think... You know what it is? It's not that WIZ goes hard. It's that it can go hard, and you fight, like, what? 100 bosses per arc or whatever? Maybe even more. I don't know. Whatever the number is. Dozens and dozens. Then, eventually, you'll hit one that just goes crazy, you know, man? I don't know. I don't know if y'all saw... I feel like the Crocotopia video didn't do well for what it was, bro. But that's fine. I've learned my mistakes. I've learned it, bro. I know what to do differently for the next video, which will be tomorrow. I'm gonna try something even better. Well, maybe not the next video. I don't know. Whatever. If y'all want to see some crazy Diagonals Elite content and you missed it, that Crocotep fight was built different. I've never seen anything like it, bro. I think it's because it was an early world. Sometimes bad timing. You know what it is? It was a goddamn Friday upload, wasn't it, bro? I swear to God, if you upload a video on a Friday, you're taking a big risk for some reason, dude. It's so weird. Even, like, all my other content did better than that. Like, it looks like... But I'm not going to take it down. I still think there's value in it, but... It's wild, man. Thought Sunday uploads were supposed to be the worst? Hell no. I feel like Sunday's normally a good day. From my experience, Mondays and Fridays have been the worst days for videos and streams and all of that. That's just been my experience. I don't know. I don't even know if there's truth to that. That's just how I've experienced it, y'all. It's been a weird little thing, you know, man. It's weird out here. Guys, I got another game in me. We need another game out here. I know y'all are probably like, where did the 4-hour streams go, you neckbeard? Listen, I will do a 4-hour stream probably tomorrow. I need to recover so I'm not dying, all right, man? I'm sorry, chat. Dude, I didn't even know that ear infections could do that to you, bro. Like, it was dookieing on me. Like, I was like hard to swallow and talk and all of that, bro. But big improvement since yesterday, so I think my body's fighting it, bro. I think I was also combining it with, like, not sleeping, which I guess that's my fault, right? At the end of the day, that is my fault. Like, why am I doing that? Like, I should know better than to do that to myself, to my body, bro. Run D equals D rule set, but oh, Dungeons and Dragons? Or die equals D rule set, never mind. But on a life? I don't know. Ooh, I got a fun little matchup. Myth versus Balance. Let's get it, my boy. Let's get it. Hopefully this will go well. I'm running Life Duel School, which is kind of good against the school. That's good, and that's good. We got some really good cards. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. What do you need? I guess life pips to start off with, right? I don't know. Ear infections or poor dental hygiene for some reason destroy people. I think I'm decent with, like, you know, taking care of that type of stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. You don't need 2 rebirths. That's just if they go crazy with it, right? I don't know. If they blade a lot, we'll raw. You know what, chat? I should get death pips. I'll do that. Why not? It is what it is, you know, man. Let's get it. I was confused why you're excited for a balance match. No, on the balance. This is a fun matchup. If they blade stack and I don't keep up, it's actually kind of hard for me. And they normally will blade stack. Interesting. What is that? A trap? Okay. So I do have a way to remove that with a shad. I have that. So I will consider it. In the meantime, let's keep getting death pips for our blade counters. And I think we'll weakness because we also have a shield, right? I think that part's fine. So it's a weird setup, but I'm very ready for people doing all this. I think Wanted's not bad, dude. Could be a lot worse. Weakness swap would be good if they were to... Yeah, that was expected, though. At least have a weakness and a shield when they did it, so not the worst thing, right? Do I have a scarecrow? Damn. I'll just want. That's all I got. I need that scarecrow already. I cannot be letting him blade. Ra's almost as good as scarecrow, but you need both. You definitely need both in order to win. Nice pull. Nice pull with the brace. Is that another blade? Bubble. Okay, so I'll try to use their bubble against them. I can also swap a single blade and use their bubble. I'd have to get the other scarab, right? So why don't I do that and see what happens? I should have gotten life pips. What am I doing? I need to use my pips for the writing to be good. Okay, not bad. It's a weird one, but it's not terrible. So what should I do? Swap the blade? I think that's the first thing I'm gonna do, but then I don't even know what's next. Then I'll bubble, I guess. Right, dude? I don't know. Maybe. So I'm swapping. So it's a weird setup for sure, but I'm swapping their blade under their bubble, which means any sort of mid pip that I can do is really good. And then I can get pips for the traps that they have on me. And then I can bubble after. But how would I do all that is a question. Is that just another blade? I think you want to bubble then. Right? You have a lot of offense, so why not? If they shield, I do like the Nova, my boy. I like the Nova out here. Let's see. Are we going to finish Dragon Spiral? Maybe. Should I try for that? It might be like a 2-stream type of thing. Maybe I'll go till the Labyrinth. I don't know. I think that's easier, right? That might be good. I can't do this because this literally trades traps for pips. So I need to use my pips. What is that? Interesting. Very good move. Like a really good move. But I am going to brace over it. That's a good news, right? And then we have a double buffed hit. It's not that bad, right? If they blade again, I'll raw and then get pips. But I got to brace. There is no other move. And then what? I don't know. Then get rid of that and brace. Guys, do I just do the Nova just for damage? I need a way to use my pips. Otherwise, the traps are just so stupid. That's so good if they could just bubble, but they won't. I know they won't. The hand is so good. Other than I would have to do... I think I literally have to do this. Such a weird move, but I think, yeah. I want to use the mid hit on this, but they would have to bubble now. What is that? Interesting. Okay. So I'm not actually trap countering here. They just used the hit before I could do anything. So I have no good moves. I have to outtrade. A double buffed braced hit that also gives them pips. So this gives up traps for pips. So I literally got nothing. 4,000? Why? Am I dumb? That felt... I thought brace was like a good move, dude. What the hell happened right there? Well, goddamn. God damn it. That's not good. That's all I could do. Gotta wait out their brace. Well, we're playing badly. Cool. Things you love to see. I love when I play like this. It's not frustrating. I mean, I got that. You have to do something to trade with that at 4. How do I trade with 4K? It's like impossible. If that's a blade, I will raw. If it's a bubble gaze, I think just raw. You'll trade. You might kind of trade with it, right? So this is just gonna give me a pip for their one blade. I'll take it at this point. That's all I got. That way we're actually doing something. Damn, wait, is that like so good that I need to never let that happen again? I need to use a myth blade and swap another blade if at all possible. Can that do like 2K? I'll take 2K. Yeah, and I got a power pip. Not bad. But I don't know, man. Okay, that might be needed, actually. Trap aura is not bad. Let's see what they do. A weakness, if I had to guess. Okay, that should I just get rid of is a question. I kind of don't want to yet. I want to do this after. Okay, this is going to be a weird move. I'm going to do this so I'm getting another balance buffed hit, right? And then I'm going to use my pips. I think that's, I need to get my pips up with the trap counter. But that's actually good damage. Now I think it makes more sense to use this spell, right? See what they do. Another one? I don't mind that. So let's get more life pips now, right? I think. I could do it twice in a row. It's a little hard to justify that, but... You have to do that, though, dude. You have to do it. That's the only way to, like, keep up with whatever. They're doing some kind of weird trap thing, but I actually have a lot of trap counters. Maybe a centaur? I don't know. But that's gotta be one of the better ones, right? Guys, I might Nova into another one, honestly. If I could do another 2K. Is that worth it? What do they do? What, are they striking? No way. Really? I don't think that's worth it. Am I dumb? Well, I guess they could do 4,000, so that is a lot. Even if I do this, it's not even worth it like that. This has very much made it hard for me to win. I think double shields. I don't know. It feels like the best move. I have a tower. Might as well get a buff samurai out, right? It's not my favorite move in the world, but it does something. 2,000 damage. Can I get anything else that I could, like, do a lot of damage with, though? Like, Nova was, like, the only other move that I had. What, is this just another Celestial? Oh, I have to get rid of those. I know what that is. I have to get rid of that. That turns excess traps into better traps. So they gave up a lot of damage right there, in my opinion. But so that's going to hit through the shields. And I'm going to have a little bit of res, I think, under it, which is good. But the remaining traps, they got to go. They got to go. That still did a lot, right? So those got to go. They're 55s. It's like a feint. Wow. Wait, but can they kill if I remove it? Oh my god, I don't even know what I do out of the... Well, hold on. Let's see what happens with my hand. I think get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. You don't need that. You don't have anything. Okay, so we are going to have to do this. Right? Use a shot to get even more pips. But now I need to do something to kill... And I can't even gaze until I get another shot. Right? What the hell, dude? That Medusa was dope. Let's see what they do. Ninja pigs, if I had to guess. Yeah. But now what? What do they do now? It's gonna do like over 3K, but they don't have any damage output. I should be able to... I think we need the hard discard. That's what we need to do. They need to do that again in order to win, right? But I have bubble still. Oh, dude, I think a chameleon would go ham because I could use a myth blade that I stole, but I'd have to pull it. I gotta keep that in case that's the move. That'd be good if I could ever have a reason. Okay, I don't know why I pulled like that. Let's just do that. It's weird, but it's all I got damage-wise. I gotta do some damage, bro. It's not a good move. And they blocked. I'm just thinking if I can do 1,000 here, they take lash, I get kill, right? Like, kind of quickly. What are they doing, a want it? It's a good want it. I think I have to shield here. God, there are things they could do to... I think I might need the weakness into the kill, dude. I'd have to get a weakness, though. Oh, wait, they're out of strike. Never mind. It's not as bad as I thought. It is still pretty bad. How do I kill them? I need a lot of damage. I don't have it. I can brace. This doesn't kill. I needed to Raw or Nova here, but I don't have it. So I just have to do this. Right? That's all I could do. Am I dumb? Why didn't I get other pips? It's like kind of okay, but I should have done that, huh? Yeah, that was a misplay. I should have gotten an ice pip so that this could have killed. And by not doing that, I've kind of sealed the deal a little bit. Like, I can't even kill in time now. I have to shield, right? And get an ice pip. That was really stupid. Because I'm not dead to anything into a brace, so I should have hit twice. Why did I do that, bro? Oh my god, I'm getting the wrong pips over and over again. It's actually really sad. Like, that was my bad. Oh my god, dude. You're dead to a drop bear? I don't think I am. I think I'm dead to a taunt, though. I think I got a weakness. And ideally not die to anything, but I honestly could not tell y'all. Want it into the kill, ideally. Right, like, that should be enough. But does a taunt do it? Without any buffs? I don't know, actually. There's no way a drop bear kills me into a brace, by the way. I just, it's just not, maybe with a buff, but. I'll be honest, this was poorly played by me. He has a Pierce Blade, I have a brace. I don't think it kills. This might be the best move. At some point. Weakness again, okay. I don't really get what they're doing, but I think I'm gonna samurai. Should I weakness? That doesn't do anything for me, though. I think if you do this, they basically have to drop bear, right? There's no like move they'll do through the shield with all the pips to kill. And drop bear should not be killing. I don't believe it. Oh my, dude, I feel like we both deck failed like really badly. This was a very weird game. That's what I wanted earlier. That's all I needed. They had a Pierce Blade. I would have gotten a pip too, bro. Would a calendar not kill? Not through a tower and a 30. And a brace? I think that's why I did that, because the way they're playing, they clearly have some high pip hits. Yeah, wow. A shield. So I think our best bet is actually... Well, let's think about this. This is more damage, but this has a blade. I'll do this. I know this kills, right? Damn. Wait, dude, that was... I needed that little shadow spell, bro. Wait, these games were really good at the end. I feel like the PvP kind of picked up a little bit. God damn. I gazed us less than 500. I don't know. They deck failed to drop bear for sure. But if they had drop bear, they might not have been able to brace. Which means they didn't know that I didn't have a Nova or a Raw or anything. Damn. Yeah, dude, you know what, man? My balance is back. I did lose Warlord, so I don't know. Maybe there will be a little bit of a grind, bro. Damn. Wait, that was a very weird... I liked that, bro. Little Celestial Medusa. That man always cooks, bro. Every time I go against them, they're always cooking so crazy. Y'all, I'm going to call it a day right there. I will try to be live a little bit earlier. I've been sleeping in because I've been a little sick, but today I feel really a lot better. So hopefully this is only up from here. Thank you guys for all the good vibes today. I should be back doing die equals delete because everybody wants it tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the day after. I feel like we got some good uploads here today on the balance. So y'all might also see a balance game if y'all missed it. There's also other content incoming, so check it out. Thank you for the love, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Check out all the videos if you haven't. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And